launch. Is it working now? Oh, I forgot to launch this. Okay. Alright, chat, try talking. Oh my god, chat, look, it works! Yay! Oh my god, it took so long to get this thing to work. Is fine motion tomorrow or is fine motion today? Hold on, I'm testing my new thingy over here. No way, Melodia got it wrong twice. Fine motions tomorrow. Whoops, sorry chat, wrong date then. I want you guys to know, I asked Melodia to set the date. Is it not today? Oopsie. Wait a minute. Did I read the date wrong? Did I read the date wrong or did Melodia put it at the wrong date? Melodia put it at the wrong date. He put March 5th. Not my fault, chat. Not my fault, okay? Not my fault. You see that March 5th over there? I didn't set it up. This is Melodia's fault. I asked him to help me set up the date, okay? And then he put March 5th. And I was like, okay, March 5th, I need to stream today. And then I log in today. This is not me, chat. This is not me. This is not me. This is not me. This is not my fault. This is not my fault, okay? This is not my fault. 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 This is Melodia's fault. I told him to help me check the dates already, and then he put March 5th. And then like, okay, March 5th, Melodia said I need to stream today, so I go and stream today. No, wrong day. Oh my god, unlucky. Alright, whatever. Whatever. So then who pressed the go live button? I don't double check. I pay him to do it for me. I pay him to check for me. And stream already, back to sleep, Unc. Today is Slay the Spire 2 day. Today is Slay the Spire 2 day, guys. Slay the Spire 2 is today, by the way. I literally paid Melodia to get the dates correct and he got it wrong. Get yourself an Asian editor for easier time. He is Asian! He is Asian! Date is wrong and title is wrong. Okay, title is not wrong if it's tomorrow. Get the other type of Asian. What other type of Asian is there? I'm Asian, just hire me. I'm not hiring anyone else. Fake Asian. But anyway, can you guys see your chat? Can chat see the chat now? Can you see yourself now? I'm testing, alright, I'm testing. Oh my god, look guys, your chat is appearing now. Okay, but where do I need to put you now? Hold on, I need to figure out where to put you. You see chat. Where do I put chat though? Never mind, never mind. This is just me testing out my new Twitch thing over here. Forget it. Where do I put you guys though? Should I put you guys here? Should I put you to the left? You wanna be here or here, chat? Middle. Middle is crazy. You all are crazy. Is it correct size? You want lower left? Okay, chat, I'll move you lower left. Alright, lower left. Okay. You wanna be bigger or smaller? Font a bit small. Okay, hold on. Let me just try and set up this thing for tomorrow then. Size. Can I control font size? I don't think I can control font size though. Not with this method that I'm doing. I can't control font size, I think. The names are not really visible. It's so pink though on my sides. There's no way the names are not visible. Just started stream. Why can't we see the scroll bar? I don't know why you guys can see the scroll bar. I'm using another way, I think. Professional streamer. No, not professional. Just trying out new stuff, you know? It's thanks to the small streamer Gigak that we can do this kind of stuff, you know? So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this little window over here. Why can't we see the scroll bar? Nothing I can do about that scroll bar, buddy. Literally nothing I can do about that scroll bar. Fine motion is tomorrow. I blame Melodia for all of my problems today. Melodia got the date wrong. Just change it to like... What do you want to do today? I got nothing to do today actually. There's literally nothing on my list of things to do. Just change it to like... help like call it the MooMooCows hotline. Call it the hotline stream. No. Melodia fucked up, so we are changing the title. Is the MooMooCows hotline stream. This is not my fault, chat. This is not my fault. Alright? I told him just put the date that I need to stream so I can just stream on the date so I don't have to look. I just look at the stream list and I'm like, okay, that means today I need to stream, and then I just log on today. League of Legends stream. We are not streaming League of Legends. Can I pull fine motion now? No, you cannot pull fine motion now. By the way, chat, I want you all to know, right? There's a ridiculous number of you for fine motion. There's a really ridiculous number of you for fine motion. So I'm probably gonna have to kick out a lot of you, by the way. Like, if we look at this, I have from number 395 from like weeks ago to 554. That's the number of people I have to clear on Fine Motion Day. So there is about, what, if we just take the 437, okay, 437 may not even be the correct number, 437 until 500 something, 437 until 554. That's a bit too many, I think. Pick the tickets with a gacha system. Oh, I don't know, chat. I think we'll cut you off at some point. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I think I have to cut you guys off at some point here. Let's go MooMooCows hotline. Hold on. This multi-chat, the background is... Can I make the background black? What's the RGB code for black again? Fuck, I forgot. What's RGB for black? Is it 255, 255, 255? RGB for black. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to do something here. No, it is 0 though. I put it at 0. Why is it not showing properly? If I change it to 10, what happens? And you're all... Nope, doesn't change anything. Maybe I need to find a better overlay than this one. This overlay is a bit tough. It's so hard for you guys to see if I'm using this kind of thing here. Maybe I move it up here. Maybe I shrink it. That's too small. Maybe I find a better overlay than this overlay. I think I find a better overlay than this overlay. So hard to see this one. Can I pull Narita top road? Can I pull fine motion during Narita's top road release? I don't think so. Add background shading. I don't know how. I legit don't know how to add background shading. It already is RGB 000 though. I use Streambot chat. Streambot chat. Crop and zoom in more. Get the one with the black background in OBS 2 overlays. Maybe just add another black background. Oh yeah, I could make a separate image. You're right. Okay, hold on. Chat's teaching me stuff. Black chat ground. Okay, hold on. It's not an image file. How do I paste a black thing over here? Whatever. I'll just do it this way. Hold on. Okay, fill, paint, save. Okay, save. Black. Okay. Hold on, I'm figuring it out so it looks nice for tomorrow, okay? I'm figuring it out. Okay, then after that I just take this image. Not my fault, chat, not my fault. It's my editor's fault, not mine. Okay, alright, let's shrink that. And then this one for chat is 400, 700. How can I not set the... Okay, fine. 400, 700, 400, 700. How do I set the size? Properties 400 by 700. 400, 700. Taking some cheapo way out here. Okay, then I do this, save this, do this, okay. Okay, that kind of works. Hold on. Alright. Wrong orientation, Ankh. I'm aware. Give me a moment. Okay, and then we pull this out a little bit more. Okay, this is not 400, 700. Okay, this is roughly correct. I should definitely find a better one, I say. Maybe here? Maybe here? Maybe here? Maybe like that? Or maybe I find another plugin and try it out. Is Jenkenstein ready for tomorrow? I don't know who that is. I'm planning on putting 200 pulls onto a fine motion banner. I have MLB, Kita, and Creek, and 1 Rainbow Crystal. Is there a future banner I should be aware about, aside from CB, Maru, and Ramonu? Nope, those are the only 3 you need to care about. Looks fine to me, looks good enough, good enough. Oh my god, chat, that's my favorite standard, good enough. Right? Call me an engineer, because if it's good enough, I'm good enough, you know? As long as it's good enough for chat, it's good enough for me. Hi, Unc, will there be a CM9 Data Video Oshi Awards? I think I forgot. I had... because Ment is coming out, I've been very, very busy. Because Ment is coming out, I've been so busy, so I never really like... I don't really have time to look at the data for CM9 or anything like that. If anything, I can only just showcase the Oshi Awards, I think. I don't know if there's any like crazy ones that I haven't seen yet. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Data Garage. They pin it. I don't know if they pinned it. CM9. I don't think I can find it right now. Nope, can't find it right now. Oh, I have to go to the public dashboard, I think. But even then, I need the slides, right, to see the Oshi Awards. Otherwise, it's like so awkward. But no, I've been very busy. Where are the wall PP pulls? I do have something to pull actually today. Now that you mention it, I do have something to pull today. Hold on, we're doing more testing with that chat over here. No, Aria, I got Aria already. Sorry chat, I had the itchy finger yesterday. I was like, oh my god, I cannot stop myself. So I insta pull Aria. Oh, fuck your content, chat. I pull it immediately. I can't stop myself. You guys itchy finger on my stream and I'm like, nah, I can't resist also. I have to have Aria, you know? Hold on, chat. I have pulls to do today technically. I do have pulls to do today. I thought Ankh was immune to itchy finger. Not when it comes to the robot girls, you know? Pull Ardan to make up for it. Hell no, leave me alone. I have 1 pull for Ardan, and I have some Uma Musume pulls. I'll pull a little bit today, just to warm you guys up for tomorrow. Uma Musume but edgy. That is wrong, chat. This game is nothing like Uma Musume at all. This game is absolutely not Uma Musume at all. The chat reflects the streamer, unfortunately. Yes. You all are here for gambling. I'll give you guys some peanuts in terms of gambling, okay? Mostly to test the chat. I want to test where I should put chat. in terms of like where I will put you guys in the future. Okay. Alright, chat. From this banner, I only want this character. I don't care about anyone else in the banner. I only want to get this character. So if you are gonna gamble, this is your only chance to really gamble. Will I hit this character within 200 pulls, or will I need to pity her? It's the same pull system as Uma. Either I pull 200 or I hit it. End of story. I only want one character here. I don't care about the rest of them. So it's just whether I get this character here, or I hit all these other buggers that I don't want. This is a desire sensor moment. I only want Ryoshu. I don't care about the rest of the characters here. Let's go gambling. Just go gamble, chat. Where's the Twitch? Any mods awake at this hour? Actually, this is my most common hour, so mostly the mods are awake. Ang's always a lock sack to be honest. Wait, that's a she? Yes, it is a she, chat. Fine motion is good as a stat stick. Absolutely agreed. Absolutely agreed. Where's my Twitch? Are they setting it up or what? I think what's happening is my mods don't know what this character is. My mods literally do not know who this character is, so they have no clue what to put the number as, or to put the character as. Because my mods are all Uma Musume mods. I don't know shit about this game. Just say, will I hit the only female on this banner? Because that's what chat cares about. Oh my god, that's a girl? No way. That's literally all you people care about. 6 months today, wow. Thank you, King Roman, for sticking around. I thought final was tomorrow, yes. Blame Melodia. He said it was Ryoshu, yes, it's Limbus Company. This is the only gambling you got today. This is the only gambling you got today. I blame Melodia for all of the problems of today. This is not my problem. I'm trying to outsource the thing to other people, but this is what happens when I outsource to other people. Well, not like people are here anyway, whatever. You could stream Aram and gamble in Champ Select. Yeah, whatever. Any advice playing 3-1-1 on JP new scene, or would you go 1-1-3 instead? What is 3-1-1 and what is 1-1-3? What cards are you shoving in there? I see thumbnail, I click. Change the game to Limbus Company. Okay, whatever. Chat. This is the only pulling you're gonna get. I'm testing out the new chat window over here today. That's the goal for today. So do I hit the only lady on this banner or not? Title, Limbus Pulling Girl. Yeah, just give it to the Uma Musume people. They don't know what the hell I'm pulling. No Uma Musume player has probably played this game at all. But this game has the greatest story of all the gacha games I've ever played. Literally all of them. I can't even add Gamba because Ankh won't tell me anything. Fine motion is tomorrow. I know! Ask the mods to change the title. I already asked Melodia to change the title. If he didn't change the title, that's also his problem again. We gotta get all the scuff today out so that we can get the tomorrow stream to be comfortable, you know? Oh! It's green! That means maybe I'll get something. Am I lucky? Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Holy shit. Holy shit, fuck this game. I don't want this one. Next pull for Yvonne. I don't want to pull Yvonne. Like Tang, Rosie, and Yvonne in Enfield, I don't feel anything for them. My physical team is already completely done. My ice team is just last right. I don't need anything else. Please, hit. Yes! I'm done. Oh my god, I'm so good at the game. I'm so good at the game. I'm so good at the game. How's the pity system for this game, Mumu? It's the same as Uma Musume. It's the exact same as Uma Musume. But sometimes when you get lucky like that, you're done. Yay! I finished! I can save my lunacy! I don't care about this guy at all! Woo! Never punish. Okay, okay. We go to round 2. I got a little bit more gambling for you. Little bit only. Little bit only. Give me a moment here. What's this? Uma Musume. Okay, so let's see. Chat, is that a comfy place for you to sit? Or should we go somewhere else? Or should I remove the black chat background? Oh hell no, let's not do that. Is it cheaper per tempo? Yes, it is it's much cheaper per tempo. If you are looking for a gacha that's super F2P friendly, Limbus is one of them. Because Limbus is a... If you guys played Azure Lane back in the day, right, it let you farm every character in the game. Literally every character in the game. Limbus Company follows that system. Basically almost exactly the same. You just grind, you get the shards, you get the unit. Limbus Company is very chill in terms of the gacha. Should you test if chat blocks too much when someone streams on Discord? That's also very interesting. I should also probably check on that. Limbus is PvE also. Yes, it's pure PvE. So you don't need to go and pull anything. Nuke question. For affinity, are all double circles the same? The higher the affinity, the better. Double circle is just a threshold. Basically, you just want as high affinity as possible, so just keep stacking it. I'm pretty sure double circle just means you have hit a certain number of affinity. It's not the end-all of affinity. Can you comment about Nice Nature Cheerleader? Good use case scenarios. If the horse has no stopping me inside of her, it means that the horse is good to gamble. That's it. Double circle is at 150. I can join a VC if you want to try. I don't mind. I don't mind. I do need to test this out too. I do need to test this out later on. So let me try this. Okay. Alright. Let's go into Uma Pool. Do one testing stream to see if the new chat block will block you guys. Don't worry, chat. Today is just MooMooCows Hotline day. So like, anyone want to come in here? Okay. Alright, stream and let's test, see if the chat blocks you. Chat, Unk, if they push the affinity update to Ment, will you still do parents in Ment or Unity? You will still do it in Ment. Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Supposed to, like, I'm not gonna pull anything. I'm waiting for tomorrow.
Okay,
but
alright. Click on
okay.
Click on pull. Click on pull. Let's see what happens. I think it's fine. I think it's fine so far. Chat's not blocking anything in particular.
If it loads, hello?
Hey, Unk, is chat combined to
rolling
YouTube?
it.
Yes, chat is combined. Chat is combined because I heard from small streamer Giga that I could do this. So I'm doing it now. To test it out, you know? Because I tried it very early on, then I heard someone say it's against TOS, so I took it down. But after that, small streamer Giga said that, hey, now we can do it. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it.
I think this should be fine now.
Yeah, I think it looks fine. I don't think you will block anything. You will block the skip button and that's about it, I think. You could also use chat to block the Discord channels. Yeah, that could work also, I guess. That could work also. Moving chat to the left side also.
That's smart, yeah.
That could work also. If I move chat to the left side also. What, like that? I guess that will work. Chat can just block this. This is not relevant at all. Maybe like that or something. Okay, and then if I go to my video game, what will happen? Alright, thank you for coming. Hold on, let me go and let me go and test out this one on Uma Musume itself. What would this block? Okay, that's bad. Oh, that is probably not where I want chat to be when I'm doing this one. Chat wants it to be shorter. Okay, I'll make you guys a bit shorter. Shrink you guys down a little bit. Like that, perhaps. I think right side for your game and left side for the Discord. Oh, I have to move you guys multiple times. Okay, I think that works. Is it possible to stream your Discord game on the phone Discord? Or is that impossible? Stream Discord game on the phone Discord? I don't know what that... Use scenes. What scenes? How do I use scenes? I think I know what scenes you're talking about, but I don't know how... I don't normally use this. How do I use scenes again? I forgot how to use scenes already. Is that Ang's carrots or viewers' carrots? It's mine, chat. It's my chat. It's my carrots. Look at my carrot numbers, chat. Oh, 95,000 carrots, chat. Oh, so beautiful, you know? So beautiful, chat. Ang, left side and transparent might be the best. We can try. Can you guys read this if it's transparent? Can you guys read this if it's transparent? Did you finish the Valentine event? I haven't gotten it yet. Is it better to have a background or no background? Streaming for ants. 23k is a whale territory. 20k paid, goddamn. Probably with... No, cannot. Can't see. Okay, so they can't see it. So we need to have the black background. Okay. Smaller window and bigger text. I can't make the text bigger though. Or maybe I can change it from the other thing. Hold on. Settings. Can I change font size? Font size. Nope. 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 Is it this one? Nope. 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 Not from here. Nope. I cannot adjust it from this side, I think. Maybe from here? Oh, maybe I can do it from here. Hold on. Hold on. Testing. Unprofessional streamer figuring it out as we go. Hold on. Reduce background opacity by half. Okay. Can I do that through... Can I do that through this? Hold on. Can I set an opacity filter or something like that? Shit, I forgot how I did chroma key stuff. How do I do chroma key stuff again? I forgot. How do I do chroma key stuff again? So we'll put color source, black background test. Whoops. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, and then opacity. Okay, Twitch doesn't have that. How do I... Can I chroma key? Chroma key should work, right? Question mark. First time streaming. Opacity. Oh, there we go. Okay, found the opacity button. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, getting there. We're getting there. Okay, and then we shrink this a bit. Okay, and then how opaque do we want it? How opaque do we want this? You want 0.4? This one's like 0.3. This one's like 0.4. 40 to 50%. Okay, this is 0.5. What about 0.67? Because chat loves it. There, that's 6.7. Not gonna lie, 6.7 is good enough. I told you, chat, like 6.7 is the golden number, you know? Like you guys brainwashed me so much, now I go into real life and I look everywhere and I notice the number 6.7 everywhere. Even my team trial score is 6.7 also. I think the font is too small, maybe having less messages on the screen will be better. Let me check. Can I lower the number of available things that appear? Okay, settings, no. Dashboard, no. This is not right. Oh, I can maybe try change from the filter. Let me give it a try. For next JP medium CM, what would you recommend? Why would I prepare for JP medium CMs? I don't play it anymore. Pisces guide, more like pieces. I already recorded it, by the way. The Pisces guide is already underway. Uncle, what's your favorite concert? My favorite concert? My favorite concert, is it? The default one. Okay. If you just want me to use my gacha knowledge in my brain, right? To give you advice for the medium CM. Or the Hanshin whatever CM. Just make Almond. If they release a OP unit, they'll release the scenario for the OP unit. This is called the shield, chat. This is called the shield. So just like how in Zenless, they release Arya, what happens is that Arya is the best in slot for the current content. So if you play in JP and they release Almond and then they release a CM after Almond I is the best in slot for the upcoming CM for JP. That's just how it is, chat. Use alternating message backgrounds. Is that useful? I don't even know if that's useful. Read messages out aloud. Hell no! Oh, text size, I found it. Okay. Does this affect the in-game text size though? No, it doesn't affect your text size over here. Oh, holy shit, holy shit. Not enough customization here, chat. Maybe I need to find another better customization one. There's too much text also. How do I cut your text? Oh, wait. Maybe I can cut your text. Oh, I know how. Wait. How do I do this again? I just cut the height by like 400, is it? Or maybe I make it 500. Bomber. Ah, there we go. Okay, cut it again. Hold on, I'm chopping off bits of your body right now. Okay, so we'll set it like this. Bomba. Okay. Alright. And then we can increase your okay. Hold on, I'm chopping you guys in half, like in eugenics. Hold on. Okay, 200 here. Maybe I drop you to 200 here. And then I do this. Okay, maybe that's too small. Hold on, maybe this. Okay. Okay, and then the black background, change it to what's the size now? It's like the size now is 300. Okay. So change this to 300. Okay. Okay, and then put it like here. Okay. We can cut this part down by maybe 250 or something like that. Okay, 250. Okay. Alright, chat. How's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's six words here also. Now we have 6 words over here. And then we have that slight background. You want me to remove this? Oh, my eyes! I rather have you guys a bit black. Otherwise it's hard to see. Can finally see chat in my phone. Okay, look at that. Okay, now it's only like 4 or 5 messages over here. Okay. That's way better. Unk is becoming a proper streamer, you know. Do the Satono Diamond and Narita Top Row banner overlap? I believe so. What was on my schedule? Hold on. I have a schedule now. Editors are helping me to do a schedule so I can, with my Unk memory, remember what to record next. The next big banner is Kitasan, Mambo, Top Road, and Maya Vega. Yeah, I think that's the next big one. And then there'll be a selector ticket. And then after that, Pisces. And then after that, F2P guide for Ment or just in general. And then there's a SR make a new track guide, I think. Satono Diver is later, much later. She's literally the 7th on this list. My to-do list says that this is number 7. Unk, why did you retire from playing JP again? I pulled Ramonu, I got 1 limit break, I quit the game. That's why I'm back again and here to give you guys gacha advice mostly, so that you guys don't become like me. Thoughts on Masquerade Ball? I didn't hear why you retired. I pulled Merjiro Ramonu the card. I hit one limit break. I quit the game. I did not wail on JP because I was poor back then. How good is Satono Diamond compared to Kitasan? They are not even. Diamond is not on Kitasan Black's level. Do not expect to use Diamond and beat Kitasan Black. It is not very common that you will beat Kitasan Black. Satono Diamond and Kitasan Black are designed to be rivals. So you will play Satono Diamond versus Kitasan, but Kitasan is just built differently for long CM. Diamond is good if you force her end closer. Then she can gamble a victory against Kitasan. But she doesn't have anything particularly crazy to help her beat Kitasan. While Kitasan has the craziest unique to beat Diamond. Is Guts build good for jobbers? That's correct. Guts build is good for jobbers because of the access of cards. Can you moo for us? Pay me money. No, I'm not gonna move for free. What do you think I am? Kitasan Black SSR, Diamond SSR, and Kitasan Black is better than Diamond. Yes, exactly. I remember playing FGO in college, pulled for Jalter, went broke and dropped it. That's what happens sometimes, you know? Pulling for Vega Guts. Should I try to MLB Narita Top Pro along the way? Have 100k carrots. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, your bits is kind of crazy. Alright? Because that question is like... Okay, if you have Fine Motion Max Limit Break, I'm assuming you have Speed Cards maxed. Let me show you guys what your deck's gonna look like. There's a difference between the two decks. So it really depends on how poor you are. I'm not joking. It depends on how poor you are. I think I prepared one deck for this. Okay. So this is how your Guts deck looks like. Your Guts deck is very F2P friendly because 2 of them are given for free. Literally 2 of the cards are given for free. And then you put in 2 other filler cards that are hopefully have speed bonus on them or skill point bonus on them, like this card over here, which I currently do not have MLB. This card will give you skill point bonus, and then boom, that is 4 Guts. You high roll the Guts and you pray you can max your speed and your power to as high levels as possible. This is the Guts build. Then you put in 2 strong wit cards, which are usually Fine Motion and Nice Nature, so you will max your speed, your power, your Guts, and your wit if you high roll the Guts. You will not use a speed card in this deck at all. Literally, there's no room for it, so you don't bother at all. You can put high roll cards in the deck if you want, but then you would minus your wit, so then your wit becomes less consistent. But you can high roll higher stuff if you want to. So some people, if you really are crazy, you can put like 4 Guts, 1 Fuku, and just pray Fuku hits you like a lot of good stuff. Guts decks use 4-2, they don't do 3-3. Because Guts decks, right, you still need to max your speed. So what is the Guts deck's the goal? The goal of the Guts deck is I want to multiplicatively stack my rainbows of Guts here so that I can max my speed and my power by hitting crazy high rainbows. So if you already have max limit break speed cards, you don't need to do this deck at all. You can just do 2-2-2 and you'll be good. You'll be so good. It'll be like the main way. Why? Because the Guts cards, the skills. What are the skills of the Guts cards? The skills of the Guts cards are not great, buddy. They are really not great. Corner Connoisseur. Holy shit. Nice goal skill, buddy. At least you got playtimes though. That's nice, right? But Corner Connoisseur is so trash. And then after that, for the other skill for Urara, the skill for this one is Unruffled. So ass, right? Like, you don't want these skills. So the best is to obviously use the 2-2-2, because 2-2-2 you get the good skills from the cards. So it's a little bit better, you know? Like for the guts deck, you really need to get the white sparks to help to compensate for the lack of skills that you're getting. For the rest of the speed like wit decks or the power decks, you're usually using cards that can help you to get some skills. So it's less painful in that regard. Right? It's less painful. Like Kitasan Black's Professor of Curvature, like that's always going to be solid, right? It's a good generic skill that you can always slap onto your horse no matter what CM it is. So that's a +1 skill that you are minusing out of your deck right now if you don't use it, for example. Right? So these are just some examples. Later on when S Maru comes, it's even more prominent. Because S Maru gives you so many good skills and an amazing goal skill. And then you want to use a Guts deck? Like no, S Maru is the de facto runner card. So you must use the 2/2 deck if you're making a runner. And if you are a meta slave, which I know 90% of you in my chat are, you are all front runner mains, you only chase front runner, you are, oh my god, MooMooCows V Bourbon, I like V Bourbon because she's meta. It's not because she's Oshi, it's because meta. That's all you see. So you only pull V Bourbon for meta, then you better put the S Maru card on her. Alright? That's just what you need to do, okay? Don't use the Guts deck for the runners in particular, because S Maru is just a game-changing card, so you gotta use that one. Alright? 2/2/2 is going to be the very, very awesome one, alright? You want to use 2/2/2 as much as possible. Okay? 2/2/2 is going to be, what's the example? Hold on, let me try and find an example here for you. 2/2/2 would be something like, not this one. Would be not this one either. That's my speedrun deck. I think it was this one. But I put too much wit in this deck right now. So the 2/2/2 deck is basically this one. You would use... Hold on, let me nuke this one. I'll call this my Mant deck. I'll call this my Mant deck for you guys. Mant deck. Okay, so Mant deck, and then you put 2 speed cards of any type. I am pulling for Narita Top Road, so I will not need to go and put in any other card over here. Notably, this card has 10% raise bonus. It has a unique effect of raise bonus 5%, so it's 10% raise bonus. If you have no other choice, you can put this card in your deck. I'm not even joking. Alright, this card has saved my life many, many times. So you put these 2 cards here, that's your 2 speed cards. After that, you need 2 filler cards. Your 2 filler cards are going to be the race bonus stat sticks that you have. Right? So for race bonus, you use this one. And then another popular one that you will use for race bonus is going to be the Nishino Power, which I'm missing 1 copy of. So hopefully I get her. Or if you have Admire Vega later on, you can also use her instead of Nishino Power. Right? These are just here for 15% race bonus. 10 plus 5. This one is also 5 plus 10. Eventually I'll get 10. Alright? So that's the usage of these 2. And then after that, the last one will be your wit. This is how all your decks will look like. Literally, this is just how all your decks will look like. And then plus 1 more race bonus wit card over here. Done. That's how all your decks literally look like. Yes, so there are a lot of people who are missing certain cards. Yesterday, I received a message of a person that does not have this card. Straight up does not have Marvelous Power. And I was like, holy shit, that really sucks. And then I also met another person recently that does not have Mihono Bourbon Wit. Oh my god, that really, really sucks. And then after that, I looked at the horses and he has V Bourbon. And I was like, holy shit. Holy shit. Why are you pulling the horses? Your deck is homeless and you're pulling the horses. And then after that, what else? I got a few people who don't have Kitasan Black at all. Like, just don't have her at all. Oh my god, so homeless also. Don't have Fine Motion, but can get Fine Motion. That is less homeless. So that's still okay. But no Kitasan Black when you're going into here is so homeless. V Bourbon doesn't use Bourbon Wit, correct. But the point for that guy is that he had no Kitasan Black, he had Super Creek, and then he pulled V Bourbon. That was the point. What's the deck's race bonus threshold Ankh? It is 55%, if I remember correctly. You want to try to get it 55%. And then after that, it's increments of 10%. So 55, then 65, then 75 or something like that. You just want to get it to like per 10. Should I MLB 2 Creek or MLB 4 Fine Motion with the free ticket? Should I MLB 2 Creek? MLB does not mean limit break. It means max limit break. Don't use MLB. It's just LB. It's just limit break 2. 50 to 55 is only for the SP. It's every 10% then you get some stats. What to use if you borrow MLB Fine Motion? Which card can you partner with Fine Motion? I don't have her, but if you have Nice Nature, that would be really good. Because if you guys didn't know, Nice Nature has 15%. 15% race bonus. A very, very tough breakpoint. Also, we're gonna gamble a little bit. I forgot. I have some gambling today. Alright, chat. You want me to pull Ardan? Watch, I'm gonna pull Ardan right now. Boom! Man, this lag is crazy. Should I play the game? What do you mean play the game? Should I LB2 Super Creek or what? Or MLB Fine Motion with the free ticket? Oh my god. If you can pull one more copy of Fine Motion, I will allow you to limit break 3 Fine Motion. If you are not going to limit break 3 her, don't bother limit break 2. Limit break 2 is so bad for her. Her true, like, usable power spike is level 3. Wow, guys, look, I got nothing. Who cares? I don't care about Ardan at all. Anyway, look, guys, one more ticket. Yay, let's go. Na 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 na. Wow, it's trash. Bye. You can't just say that about Ardan. Sorry, chat. On stream, I'm a different person than when I'm on video. When I'm on video, I'm trying to sell it. But when I'm on here, I'm not trying to sell it anymore. Don't watch me if you want to break the reality of human beings. Never meet your idols. This is trash. Nishino power. Give me Nishino power. Give me Nishino power. Give me Nishino power. Fuck. Give me Nishino power. Give me Nishino power. Give me Nishino power. Fuck. Okay. Alright, done. No more gambling. We're finished. I'm not pulling this banner ever. This is a scam banner. Do not pull this banner. Done. Don't worry, Unc. My pulls were 2 Bijin Guts. Bijin Guts is kind of homeless also. Yeah, whatever. You will do it for money. I will. If you pay me 1500 gems worth of money right now, I will literally go and pull that banner for you. But if you do not pay me, I will not pull it. Because I do not believe in that banner at all. But you people, for some reason, want to see a streamer gamble. Which is so weird. So, like, no, I'm not gonna pull that banner at all, people. Are all those paid carrots? No, it's 25k of, like... Wait, did the pack reset yet? No, not yet. No, it's just... It's 25,000 of paid carrots. Are all those paid carrots going to Orphe? Quarter year with Ang. Thank you, Good Kung, for sticking around. Why Ang is wailing? I'm not wailing. This is the gems I have acquired from the start until now. Those 24k gems, those are the gems that I bought early on and I never used them until now. Ang ignored the moo. Someone pay you to moo before, did they? I got you fam, now moo. Boo. There. You got it. There, I moved. Like what do you want? Wow, is that 600k? Oh, unlucky. Low score. When I pay, you don't. Because you never pay specifically to ask me to boo. What, am I supposed to put like... Am I supposed to put like a... Am I supposed to like charge like what? Like money now for you guys to make me moo or something? Like that's crazy. Not worth the $5. What do you people want? What do you mean boo? Boo. There, boo. Whatever. Boo 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 boo. There's no soul in that moo. What is the... Someone come into chat and tell me what is a moo with soul. What is a moo with soul? Moos are so free, I might as well charge channel points for it. But then if I put it too cheap, then people will spam it and then I have to move non-stop. It's unreal. Could you show me your debuffer deck? Give me a moment. Debuffer deck is it? Debuffer deck, it kinda looks like this. I stopped making them already. I stopped making them because I'm what's the word I wanna use? I stopped making them because you can just reuse a debuffer forever after you make them. So like a debuffer deck would look like this. It would throw in a Symboli Rudolph. Where's Symboli? You throw in Rudolph because Rudolph has all these. Then after that you can throw in a Rice Shower. Any of the Rice Showers works. You just want to get the Flustereds. After that you want to throw in Agnes. Agnes is fine for Tether I guess, but you don't need to. Who's the other one? Who's the other debuffers I have for the Hunting Down of the Sparks? I totally forgot already. It's literally been years since I made a debuffer. Nice Nature SR Air Groove. Air Groove. Air Groove. Okay, Air Groove for Flustered Ends, sure. And then you got Nice Nature card. Yep, Nice Nature. You can use the... I think you can... you can use this one. You can use this one. This one gives you Murmur, Hesitant, blah blah blah. And then if you need a speed stat stick to just clear the content, you just put Kitasan. If you don't need it, you can put in a wit stat stick for even more stuff. You can use the Nice Nature, the big wit card, the SSR version if you want a stronger stat stick for maxing out your wit. But to be honest, Nice Nature doesn't need that much stat sticking for maxing her wit. Because if you've looked at Nice Nature, she literally has like where is she? Yeah, she has like she has like 10% of this. So it's really not that hard. And then you just use Mystifying plus All Seeing, boom, debuffer done. I need to claim one more chocolate. Hold on. I ran out of people to like though. I only have one person I like. I don't care about anyone else. Probably Taishin, I guess. Of course I'll take 2 Oguri. Are you people stupid? Nah, it's Taishin, chat. Leave me alone. Pet. Who cares about the Urara chocolate when I got the Taishin chocolate, chat? Also, I'm never eating these, by the way. I like to keep them in my inventory forever. I never eat these. I let them rot in my inventory forever. By right, I think I need to open them to get the actual chocolate. But I just like to leave it in the canister like that. I thought it was 1 chocolate for the entire event. No, it's 1 chocolate per day! It's 1 chocolate per day! It's 1 chocolate per day! No way you thought it was 1 chocolate only! You get 1 chocolate per day, by the way! What does the chocolate do? The chocolate is just energy. But if you eat it, you will get the actual chocolate. Like you get the actual like cake to come out. If we go to YouTube, I think you can find it. Valentine Uma chocolate. Okay, and then we just go to this screen here. So these are the chocolates you get once you open them, if I remember correctly. So you can see the examples here. You need to eat it. But I don't eat them. What was the worst account you ever reviewed? Worst account I've ever reviewed. The guy who cleated Marvelous Sunday Power. Yeah. That was one of the worst accounts I've ever seen. Do you ask out why he cleated? No, I didn't bother. I didn't bother. But when he said he cleated it, I was just like stunned. I was like done. Like cleating is quite trash in this game. Like there's no point to cleat anything. Cleating is one of the most worthless things you can do in this game. Because this game is not well, I wouldn't say like, yeah, like you know in other gacha games, right, when you get dupes, you can actually get stuff. Like you actually get actual stuff, right? But Uma Musume, when you cleat, right, you don't get actual stuff. You get like 1 ticket. Oh, so good, guys. Oh, you got 1 ticket. And then if you look at Hoyoverse, every month I get 5 tickets, right? I get 5 standard pool and 5 of my regular pool, right? If I look at Enfield, I can get that also, right? Like, at least I get 5, so it's like something, but in Uma you get 2! Uma you get like 1 or 2 of these, it's like so trash. Uma Musume is really bad for duplicates. Will you play Taimanin Squad? No. In terms of gacha games, right? In terms of upcoming gacha games... Hold on, usually someone compiles a list. Usually someone compiles a list on Reddit. What are the upcoming gacha games on the horizon? Oh, Neverness. Yes, and then Silver Palace and Ananta and Azure Promila. These are all the big 3 that I've been looking at. I don't want to play this one. I saw the combat and I immediately don't want to play. I don't want to play NT. I don't want to play it. Immediately I saw the gameplay and I was like, I'm done. I'm not playing that shit. If I wanted to play this game, I would have stuck with Genshin Impact, but I don't want to. I'm just gonna wait until Ananta comes out. I'm gonna wait until Silver Palace comes out, because Silver Palace looks kinda interesting. I wish Ananta wasn't a gacha. From what I understand, Ananta is a skin gacha. It is not a character gacha. From what I understand, at least. Because if you look at the Ananta trailers... what happens is that you can play all the characters and you just gacha for the skins for them. I think that's what's happening. So that's actually quite good, because I care very little about skins. But there are some skins that sometimes I will shell out a lot of money for. Sometimes only. Very rare, very rare. It's like if you look at Marvel Rivals, for example, right? And then you just look at Magneto skins, right? Sometimes you just like, oh my god, look at that bad, you know? And then you just gotta get it. Like, oh my god, Camden outfit. And then I'm like, okay, throw the money. I'm like Warhammer 40k kind of gamer, you know? If I see the shit that I like, I'll just drop the money for it. But if it's Gunner stuff, I don't give a shit really that much. If I like it, then I'll shill for it, you know what I mean? Like, it just depends on what kind of thing you're selling to me. If it's like, oh, that's sick. Oh, I played that character. Okay, I get it. You know, like, this one, the Seed of Autumn. Oh my god, looks so damn good. I just go and get it. Ethical gacha? Don't know. I don't think gachas are ethical at all. Gachas are funded by usually the whales, so that's why they can get away with certain stuff. Currently grinding Rivals while watching. What if Bikini Magneto? Low-key! I would pull that shit. Just like how... what's it called? Marvel Rivals, the Tong. Like, oh my god, look at that. I pulled that, by the way. I bought that. I bought this skin. I bought that skin. The Tong skin. So fucking funny, holy shit. This guy runs at you, by the way. He runs at you and punches the shit out of you. Fucking funny. Oh my god. Like over here you got the blatant Gunner skin, right? But then you got the Tong, and then you're like, okay, shill for the Tong, I'm done. The Tong. I just think if it's cool, I'll fork out the money. I'm not a gooner. Like, no need to goon, you know? But if the skin looks nice, I will dump money for that skin. Because I think it looks nice. Or I think I will play that character a lot. Or I think that skin, when I'm looking at that character, I'll get like a lot of value by looking at this image. You know what I mean? No way there's a cortisol thing. What's a lie? Keep telling yourself you aren't a gooner. Yeah. Whatever, buddy. We know. Yeah, we know. Yeah, I know the two, oh no, I know the 3 favorite characters of all of chat right now. In the current day and age of Uma Musume, these are all your favorite characters. Number 1. That's your favorite character right there. Number 1. After that, number 2. After that, where's the last one? Number 3. I know why, okay? I know why, chat. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Wow, who would have thought? So wrong. Wrong answer. 6 big reasons. False. Out of touch. Skipped boob window pasa. Unk, everyone is my Ushi. What do I do? Yeah, chat. Hold on, wait. I got one, chat. I click on this. And then you just zoom in 90% there. And that's your favorite card. You think I never see the image of the one guy who zoomed his image all the way into there? I seen it. I've seen it. There's also one more, hold on. Actually, I remember there was one more also. I remember there was one more card also. But I don't own it, that's the problem. Yeah, I don't own it, whatever. Doesn't matter. When you gonna stream tomorrow? Can't wait for our fine motion pools. I'm gonna stream it the same time as today. People who pay go first. Sorry to say. There's like 100 of you that want to pull. So if you guys want to pull yourself, I will totally understand. Please go and pull yourself. Alright, there's unfortunate there's like 100 of you people that want to pull. Can I pay RP? What's RP? What, riot points or what? There's a lot of tickets here. There's a lot of tickets here. So I'm certain a lot of you will not be able to make it at all. How much to get ahead of the queue? Don't pay me now. Pay me tomorrow. I don't have a good memory. If I meet you one time, I immediately forget who you are the next day. Because there's too many people that want to do it. Alright? So, you see, by the way, chat, look at this. You see some of these are called fine motion. If you scroll down, right, all of these are called tickets. But all of these are fine motion. I guarantee you all of these are fine motion. Oh my god, 2 Kawakawi Princess and fine motion? Okay. I'm pulling on the fine motion banner day 1, at least 150. Pulling for fine motion MMV. You see? It's all fine motion. Don't need to look. I cannot remember anyone. Alright? So if you want to pay tomorrow, you pay tomorrow. Highest bidder goes first. Auction house style. If someone pay more, I kick the other guy out, I put the new guy in. Auction house style. I don't care. Tomorrow, I will try to clear as many of you as possible. And for the rest of you, go and pull it yourself. Because there's no point pulling on the second day. What's gonna happen tomorrow is that's the only day I'll be streaming the pools, because the day after no one's there anymore. All of you went off stream to go and pool. 100%. I know all of you on tomorrow day is like, MooMooCows, I've been waiting for this banner for months. I want to pool now. And then you guys, with or without me, will go and pool. So I don't need to stream the second day. We gotta make priority lane for Admire Vega pullers. Maybe some of you are pulling it. I would pull on stream either way. Please stream. Sorry, not enough. Would you prefer us to use our ticket pools beforehand? Probably better. Probably better. 30-second pull history. 6 to 7 Ayabe pullers. What's a good future speed cut for late? I saw someone recommend Tachyon speed. What? Who's recommending Tachyon speed for late surger? Whoever's posting that is a liar. Absolute liar. For speed for late surger, there is none, sadly. For late surgers in particular, they will never get a specific speed cut until Poke. Until Poke, if I remember correctly. Poke will give you a medium one, but it's not particularly late surger. It's really not particularly late surger. It's medium focus. But late surgers are good for medium and long. So it's technically one of their better cards to slap into the deck. But other than that, there really is no specific late surger speed cut. There really is none. There really is none. Late surger will use this card, this card, this card, this card, and this card. They'll just use whatever is good for that CM in terms of distance. Aishin flash speed. Really? Let me double check. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, you're right. The friendship bonus is trash! The friendship bonus is trash! Okay, but 2 speed bonus and 2 power bonus and 1 skill point bonus. That's really good. That's really good though, that's really good. This is technically a late surger specific one. It technically is a late surger specific one. So it's not wrong to say that this is a late surger speed card. But we need to bring out the spreadsheet here. So chat mentioned this one, right? So I now need to go to the card score spreadsheet. I go to the card score spreadsheet. I now look for where Aishin Flash lands. Where is Aishin Flash speed? That's the wrong one. That's Ballerina Aishin Flash. There's another Aishin Flash, right? Or is it the same one? No. I think it's the one where she's sitting down. Ah, there she is. She is on the same level as Kitasan Black. Yep, the rainbow was kinda ass. So, no chat. No chat. This is not it, alright? Speed cards have a lot of competition. A lot of competition. Look at where S-Maru and Biko stand. If your card cannot be S-Maru Biko level, don't even really consider them, honestly. Don't really consider them at all. I'll sub tomorrow for pulls. Sub tomorrow, not for today. No, don't sub today. Sub tomorrow. I cannot remember any of you who subbed today. Take a photo. Welfare is special week tier. You're correct. You're correct. Special week is, if you're special week tier, right? You are so ass. If you are special week tier, you are so ass. Because look, special week is literally better than Kitasan Black. Literally better. Literally better. MooMooCows, how could this be the case? It's because the friendship bonus of this card is higher. That's why. The friendship bonus of this card is much higher. It auto-subbed. Oops, okay. Tomorrow, if you want to skip the queue, you pay however you want to pay. And then if you cannot pay, probably just, sorry, you have to pull by yourself. Literally go and pull by yourself, I'm sorry. I cannot put every one of you on the stream. There are literally 100 people that want to be on the stream tomorrow. I cannot fit all of you. Alright? There are literally 100 of you. Okay, you can see the tickets yourself. They are literally there. The tickets are there. Alright, you can literally see all of them yourself. There are literally 100 people that want to be on the stream tomorrow. Can't take all of us at the same time. I cannot. I fully leveled my Shinko Windy and wow, she's pretty good. Correct. Shinko Windy is a very, very good card. Because if we go back to the card score spreadsheet, like just now. If we go back to card score spreadsheet just now. Where is Shinko Windy, chat? Oh! Look at where she is. Better than Welfare Special Week. Better than Biko Pegasus. Better than Kitasan Black. Because why? Her rainbow is humongous. Her rainbow is humongous. This is one of the strongest speed cards you could get. As an SR. Literally one of the strongest speed cards you could get. Is it okay to skip Narita Top Row and just borrow it? Yes, perfectly okay. But I need to have context. I need to see your deck first. Because the borrow slot is very valuable. Very, very valuable. If you don't need to borrow one card, you can borrow another card. Your deck power level increases the more cards you have. Right? Because if you have 5 SSR, you borrow 1 SSR, you are the strongest human being alive. You will sweep all the noobs. All the poor people will just die to you. They will melt. Whereas Bakushin? She's that level. Bakushin's a good ass speed card. Kawakami Princess is also not a terrible speed card. She's a... Okay, she's pretty bad, but she's not that terrible. Kawakami Princess is like... Where is she? She's like here. She's like around here this level, you see? Like she's not that bad. So when you're putting the Fine Motion banner and you get an MLB Kawakami, don't even be sad. It's actually not a terrible card. It's a better speed card than an SR. So it's really not that bad. I'm planning to pull Manhattan Cafe with my ticket. Do you have any thoughts on her? Manhattan Cafe is not as strong as the other end closers. And not as strong as the other late surges. Manhattan Cafe will not be significant meta-wise. But if you want to make her win, you can technically make her win. Why is Gold City so high? Where? Oh, you mean this Gold City. Pure stat output. That's why she's so high. The spreadsheet is only for stat output. Can read from the readme. But I know none of you read, so I'll read it for you. Small point differences are negligible. If they are within 20 points, look at what skills the card offers. Weird uniques are evaluated very generously. And then also there's this one over here which you guys need to read yourself. I'm sorry. Read yourself and figure it out yourself. This one I cannot read for you. This spreadsheet confuses more than it helps. It's because some of you don't know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, then this spreadsheet is extremely helpful. If you don't know what you're doing, then this spreadsheet is horrendous. Because this spreadsheet literally will tell you that Fuku Kitaru is one of the best speed cards of all time. But you need to have the context. Because this is not a speed card. This is a speed card that doesn't give you speed. It's a card that gives you everything, maybe... Baby. It's literally baby. You should stop showing it then. No, I use it because I know how to use it. If you guys want to use it, you guys use it. But if you guys get it wrong, not my problem. It's not my problem if you get it wrong. It's my problem if I get it wrong. So I will show it. You want to go and fall for it, you fall for it. But I know what I'm doing. So I'll look at the spreadsheet. Wow guys, look, El Condor Pasa is top 2 speed cards of all time. That's why all the CC recommend it, I must follow. That's all you guys need to really do. Just see a CC say, oh, you should get El Condor Pasa and Kitasan Black. Just follow, done, finish. You're good to go already. Is it better to save and bet on Ramonu? She's in 9 months time and extreme longevity, and my experience with Fine Motion is ass. I don't know why your experience with Fine Motion would be ass. That card is very good at giving you a lot of wit. In our current day and age, when wit is very valuable, because the scenario doesn't give us 1 million wit, Fine Motion is the best wit card in the game. Even in the future, where is Fine Motion placed on this list? Second highest. Because she is the wit printer card of all time. She is so strong at wit printing that there is no even match for her in our current era, except for Nice Nature. Literally, these are the only two wit printers of our time. Never hitting Speedstar? Who cares about Speedstar? This card is literally here to give you a bunch of wit. And for the upcoming CM... Wait. Oh, sorry, I don't remember the dirt one anymore. I deleted it from my memory. For the long CM, Speedstar is worthless. It's like final speed, so it's like whatever. Because Fine Motion is as 50% of the run, she has low priority. Let me tell you something. Uma Musume is a high roll game. The higher the roll with Fine Motion, the higher your wit's gonna be. So since it's a high roll game, you're just gonna high roll the card anyway. High roll game, chat, is a high roll game. It is one of your best wit printers in the whole game. And if you can high roll with this card, you're getting a crazy amount of wit. But this card, even without the high roll, can still give you a substantial amount of wit, even if she appears as a singular rainbow. Just one singular Fine Motion rainbow will easily just click like a few times and it's 600 wit or higher. Easily. And she bounces. That's the more important part. These two cards here can bounce. They have high TE. TE means that even if you don't land on the wit, I will still help you click high. Right? If you get Fine Motion, Nice Nature, Kitasan Black, and Narita Top Road on the speed, you are the happiest man alive. You stack so much TE and so much rainbow. Boom! 80 plus, 90 plus speed. Just like that. This list does not take into account SP bonus. It's purely the output of the card. So this card here is the Queen of Pumping Wit because she's in the Wisdom section. But why is Ramonu recommended even though she pumps out less wit? Is because the scenarios where she comes out, the wit is always 1200. The scenario gives you so much wit, the wit is always 1200 when you use Ramonu. Since it's always 1200, do you need 1300, 1400 wit? No, you do not need 1400 wit for any reason at all. Just 1200 wit is already 90+%. So you do not need any more than 1200 wit. So Ramonu is all you need. Literally all you need for a long time. Fine Motion's niche of giving you a billion wit is no longer relevant. Bigger number make me feel better. Where is Yanko wit? I don't see her there. What is Yanko? I don't know who's Yanko. How good is Taiki Shuttle SSR speed card? Just look at it yourself, chat. Taiki Shuttle SSR is like... I don't even... She's like here. She's like below Special Week. She's literally below Special Week. That's how I know I don't need to look at this card at all. If you're below Special Week, you are garbage. Except for Kitasan Black. Exceptions, huh? Exceptions. Inflation in this game is really massive. I can agree with that. Let me show you another one. This is the support card evaluation document. This one is more brainless because it literally has a graph for you. Here, this is the power creep of speed cards. Kitasan Black era, they are valued at 15,000. Then Alcondor 15,800. Once we get to modern day, it's 16,000 already. So this is the value of these three big speed cards over here. This is the power creep of Uma Musume speed cards. Dominated by Kitasan Black in the early days. Agnes will be dominant during Grand Life only. After that, Narita Top Road for Ment only. And then after that, it's just a bunch of really good statistics. This one, and then El Condor Pasa, Poke herself. And after that, in the next era, it will be Still in Love. And then after that, in the next era, it will be Almond Eye, Tokai, and Maya Vega. So there's a lot of boosts over here. Just a lot of boosts. However, as you can see here, Still in Love gives more SP. But the card score spreadsheet doesn't take into account SP. This SP is more valuable than pure stats. Like I said right now, chat, if you are poor, you value stats. But if you're rich, you value skills. That is the fight between the rich and the poor. The poor is like, yes, with the guts deck I can get the stats. The rich are like, haha, you get the stats, but I have the skill, so now I'm gonna beat your ass for free. Because that's what the rich can do, right? So rich versus poor in Uma Musume is very real, but they use the skills to do it. They use the skills for that. And after that, if you scroll down, you got the stamina cards over here. There's some write-ups over here. You can go and read it if you want to. This card is a solid card, blah blah blah. She has a strong skill for Mal. So she's for Mal frontrunner, even though she's valued lower than Special Week. So you can see all the context over here. You can see all of the context over here, right? If you see all the context here, you will understand whether the cards are better. Then notably, right, SRs are written here also. So if you look at the SRs for the cards, you can see which cards are very, very good for you to use later on. For example, Shinko Windy is here, El Condor Pasa is here. Means they are useful, they can be used. Right? It's somewhat good indicator of some stuff that can be used. Is Ramonu worth pulling if you're using Mihono Wit for golden groundwork? Okay. Okay, so let me tell you something, right? When we go into the future scenarios, right, you just need to see what CMs you're gonna do, chat. Right? Like right now, Uma Musume is a generic game. You get the most generic cards to fund the most generic builds. That is the highest value, right? But later on, it becomes a super niche game. Do you have a niche card for your niche position, for this niche strategy, for this niche distance? Then you will need to go and get the niche card for that, right? This will begin around Ramonu's era. At Ramonu's era, what happens is that Ramonu is the greatest Mal and medium card to ever drop for a while, for a long while, right? So this is the greatest Mal medium card. And then as we go into the future, what do we have? We have niche cards coming out. We have niche positions coming out. The strongest lead surger of long CMs. One of the strongest lead surgers of medium CMs. Right? One of the better sprinter horses, but it's a specialized for sprinter in particular. And this is the front runner specific card. This is a League of Heroes card. Everyone wanted to be one limit break, so you don't have to borrow it. But if your deck is super OP, that you can borrow it, then you can borrow it, right? So it's not always a case of you all need to get this card. No, it's more of if you're rich and you can just borrow this card, just borrow the card. Who gives a shit? Right? That's just what happens over here with this Mihono Bourbon card over here. Right? This card here is a League of Heroes meta card. But what about Ramonu versus Mihono Bourbon? That was one of the questions just now, right? Ramonu versus Mihono Bourbon, it will almost always be Ramonu if it is a Mal and medium race. But if it is a front runner specific CM, League of Heroes CM, then this card is top priority because you're making triple front runner. The problem with these two cards, right, is that during the scenario, depending on what the CM is, you may or may not be able to put two wit cards. Depending on the CM. Because if the CM is during La'ak and it's a League of Heroes La'ak, then it's front runner focus. But you can only put one wit card because otherwise certain horses cannot hit the stat requirement. It depends. It's just dependent on your deck and depends on what CM it is. If we go to the La'ak Master Scenario Guide, the decks that you will be using, as you can see here, all decks must have Mei. All decks use usually one wit card. And then after that, you have Guts and Speed for the Mal and the Short. Then what about this one? Note that one in builds require a strong in card to be decent. But if you can shove two wit cards in, then you can also do that if you want. If I want to be good at League of Heroes, do I have to main one frontline style? Okay, in League of Heroes, if your horse can go frontrunner, just throw her there. Don't need to think. League of Heroes is purely frontrunner only. Is purely frontrunner only. There's no need to think at all. If I go to Pekkan's list over here, and I just type League of Heroes. League of Heroes. Front. Oh my god, MooMooCows is Taiki Shutter in front. Yes. If it can go in front, make it go in front. Don't need to think. It's always front. Then you scroll down to the next one. Next one is a sprint front. This is special because it's sprint. Okay, this is the only exception. If it is a sprint front, you can use anything that is strong. It doesn't necessarily have to be a League of Heroes front runner horse. But notably, if you're Aston Marchand, your value goes up because you're a front runner. Right? So League of Heroes is still about placement. Aston Marchand value goes up when it comes to League of Heroes. After that, we got the medium League of Heroes. This one is not League of Heroes. This one is the regular version. Regular version, no front runner. But League of Heroes medium version. Now we will get front runner. This one is just Kitasan Black anime. It's just the best one. Then we have Valentine Ines Fujin. We have Valentine Bourbon. We have Ballroom Seiyun Sky. Because these are just the best options you have for this CM in particular. It's fronts. Always, always fronts. If your horse was paced, try to shove them front. Unless your horse cannot be shoved front. Notably, Narita Brian Blaze is a only pace chaser. Because she needs monster. If she doesn't have monster, she's useless. So you cannot make her front. So then it sucks. Right? Why is Laurel and all these other ones better? It's because Laurel is the god of long late surger. So she will be one of the strongest horses for this one, even if she is late surger. But if you have 3 front runner, just throw 3 front runner. It's better. But Laurel can do it. And then what about Mal, MooMooCows? Front, great front runner, front. All these pace chasers here, just make them front. This is the old news. You should just make them front. Just make every horse front runner. Just make every horse front runner. If they can go front runner like these two, make them go front runner. Is Helios worth pulling if you like her as a pace chaser? Yes, Helios can be used as pace chaser also. Because she is ultimately Helios. Let me find her for you. Okay, this one is just Helios. Oh, wait. Helios can be anything. But runner is better than pace chaser. That's the downside of Helios. If you are a pace chaser enjoyer, you can use her, but she's better as a front runner. But even then, you can still win with her. No problem. As you can see here, front runner, pace chaser. Because she's Helios at the end of the day. At the end of the day, Daitaku Helios is Daitaku Helios. She is still one of the strongest Mal horses in existence. If it's a Mal CM, even if you run her pace or front, she is still Daitaku Helios, no matter what happens. Can we still hit League of Heroes Platinum with non-fronts? T96 is probably front only. The top 96 is all fronts. It's all fronts. So if you want to aim for that, you must first of all have no life. That is the first requirement. You must have no life. The second requirement is you must have money. And the third requirement, preferably, you live in Japan. Because if you win top 96 in Japan, you get a literal trophy delivered to you. Literally a trophy in real life delivered to you. So if you have no life and money and live in Japan, then League of Heroes top 96 is worth it. If you do not live in Japan, you will not get it delivered to you. Because if you have played any other Japanese games, they do not deliver the trophies to you if you're overseas. That is the general rule of thumb. League of Heroes, if you want to hit top 96, no life, a lot of money, and live in Japan. CM, you fight 2 other people, while League of Heroes, you fight like everyone really. Nowadays in JP, you don't have to use front runners to get into first place. Are you sure about that? I think that would only happen if the horse is ridiculously OP for the track. Which, to be fair, in JP, horses can be like that. Notably, one of the greatest horses ever released in the future that I will 100% pull. Oh, behold! The strongest horse that shot Oguri Cap on release. In 3 banners, anime Oguri Cap died because Valentine Tagi Shuttle lives. They shot her. They just shot Oguri Cap like that by releasing this character. Yes, the only way frontrunners can die is if another position becomes so supported and so OP that they just kill all the frontrunners. Which, to be fair, it really is right now, I think, in GP. Anime Oguri was shot on release. On release, she's worse than Allegria. And then, after 3 banners, they released the strongest Mal horse. Because this horse has Fast Learner somewhere here. It's not added here in Game Tora yet, but Fast Learner is here somewhere. And then if you scroll down again, you got Fast Learner here again. You have 2 Fast Learner, and you are ridiculously pace chaser mal-oriented. This horse is freaking insane. Ridiculously broken. Do you make Umas for League of Heroes and CM separately? So, League of Heroes will alternate with CM. So it will be like CM, CM, League of Heroes, then CM, CM, League of Heroes. Sometimes it's CM, League of Heroes, CM, League of Heroes. It will be every like alternate, like sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 1. I don't remember what's the order. Skip not frontrunner. Wrong! Wrong! Just use her! Doesn't matter. If you look at this League of Heroes map, look at this League of Heroes stuff over here, right? Look at this League of Heroes stuff over here. If I type League of Heroes over here, who is a very common horse that appears all the time in League of Heroes? Not in the long ones, but in the shorter ones. It's every single Taiki shuttle. There are no bad Taiki shuttles. You just shove them front and they are mostly good to go already. Right? Hey, look, guys, it's front Taiki shuttle again for Kyoto 1600 meters. Right? If you can shove them front, just shove them front. There are no bad Taikis. Right? There are no bad Taikis. And also, if it's front runner for Mal, who else will appear, chat? Who else will appear? Wow! It's another greatest miler. Her name, Daitaku Helios. No way. Daitaku Helios, Taiki Shuttle, League of Heroes, say less. Throw them inside. Mal. If it's Mal, just throw the Mal horse inside. So as you can see here, right, chat? These horses here, they are flexible, pace and front. They can be thrown into any Mal CM you want. Any Mal CM you want. Just throw inside only. Just throw only. Alright? The alternate form of Helios can also be tossed in here. But it really depends. Sometimes they are not the best, as you can see here. But they are still always good. Because it's Helios. And it's Daitaku. And it's Allegria. You know? These are the strongest of the strong. These are the Mal horses. The Mal horses are just built for the Mal CM. So you throw them into the Mal CM. End of story. There are general horses. And there are also medium horses. Like Neo Universe. Medium horse. Right? Medium horse, throw the medium horse into the medium horse position. Wow, medium horse will perform for you. Okay, medium horse. Throw her into the medium horse position. Medium horse will perform medium horse for you. Medium horse Duramente and closer. Okay, throw her inside because she's a rain horse. Rain, just throw inside, Is League of Heroes unplayable if I don't pull any front runner page chaser stuff? Okay, League of Heroes is a scoring mode. Meaning that as long as you hit the League of Heroes Platinum, you are done. Where is it? This one. So if you go to League of Heroes, as long as you get 30,000 points, which is relatively doable, you will be able to get the maximum reward. So that's all you aim for, and a lot of people can get this already. Is League of Heroes bad for end closer mains? It's because you need to get top 3. The top 3 is only the frontal horses, very likely to get top 3. So you need to use front-ish horses, all the fronts, all the pacers, in order to get to the front, and then after that do this. Right? Notably, some horses on some positions, they are just so strong for that track that they can be used as an offshoot character. So sometimes in the top 96, you can see maybe like 2 front and 1 late surger. For example, very rare though. It's very, very rare. Top 96 is almost always 90% 3 front runner. 3 front runners. Notably, that one of the biggest reasons why you use front runner is because there are 12 horses. There are 12 horses instead of 9 horses. The odds of your backliner getting blocked is much higher than in a 9 horse race. Top 96 is way past platinum, exactly, right? This is designed like Zenless Zone 0 Deadly Assault, right? Or any of the Honkai Star Rail non like limit breaking kind of stuff. You know, like round 0 stuff is like ridiculously like whale eccentric, right? Well, you don't have to go to round 0. You can just clear within a certain number of turns, right? You don't have to full clear to like round 0. That's like high score shit that people who are crazy want to go and get high score. So this is what it looks like here. This is what it looks like here. It's just get to 30,000. 30,000 is your threshold. Don't need to go any higher. Once you get to 30,000, you are done. It's like Deadly Assault. It's like round 0. No, you don't have to get round 0. Just get 12 turns clear. Good enough. For Duramente Enjoyers, is there any hope? She will be very strong on release. Don't worry about it. You can check Charles' stream for that. Top 96 could only lose like 300 points. Yes. Top 96, you cannot lose a lot of points. You must be rich and have time. Don't aim for top 96. For League of Heroes, just get Platinum 4. You get all the gems you want. Then you just go and watch the top 96 go and fight. You go to top 96, you watch them fight, you give a like. Yay! Amazing! And then after that, you leave. That's all. You don't have to care about it at all. You're like, oh my god, amazing, amazing, amazing. You get 100 carrots, you're done, go away. Experience-wise, CM versus League of Heroes. In terms of gem output, both of them give about the same. So you don't have to worry so much about it. League of Heroes, depending on your cards and your horses, it may be better or worse for you. Right? Like let's say for regular CM you have all the backliners, all the super duper broken horses. Then okay, it'll be very good for you. Then if you go to League of Heroes, you don't have the front horses. Wow, that really sucks for you. Right? So it just depends on what kind of horses you have. Then maybe you will find one is easier than the other one. And it also depends on the cards that you have. Then one will be easier than the other one. Right? But if you have a meta horse and you just toss it inside, and if it's not a front runner but it's just very very powerful for that track, it can also be very very good also. Right? Good enough to get to Platinum for sure. Yes, League of Heroes, you just hit 30k and you're done. You don't want to lose too many points. If I remember correctly, right, for Platinum 4, you need to have a 80% win rate. You need to have a 70 to 80% win rate for Platinum 4, if I remember correctly. It's a pretty high amount of win rate, if I remember correctly. So you don't want to make too shitty horses. Average of 750 per race, yes. So 750 per race means that you need to get how many is that? Fuck me. 750 per race means you need to get, what's the placement numbers you need to get? If you get second, third, that's 100. You have 5 races, right? 5 races in total. I don't remember how many already. It's been very long. It's been very very long. I don't remember the exact numbers. If you want these numbers, go ask VF. He playing it right now. Should I avoid League of Heroes? No. You should just participate in it. Even if you cannot get 30,000, just get as high as possible. You will get gems for how high you can go, as you can see here. Bronze 2, Bronze 3, Bronze 4, 30, 30, 30, then 50, 50, 50, then after that, you just keep getting gems. Right? Just keep getting gems. The more you win, the more gems you get. If you get 2,000 score, after Platinum 4, you will still get 100 carrots. But of course, this is lower value. You need to get 2,000 score per threshold instead of 1,000. League of Heroes is way more comfortable than Champions Meet if you are casual. If you are more casual, this one is actually better. Because once you get a certain average number and your cards are decent enough, you can easily get this. Once you easily get this, it's just free money. Free carrots. You just get the free carrots. CM is 1, 2 or 3. You can get more carrots or less carrots. It's coin flip. This one is generally easier than Champions Meet. But I also don't know what horse or card you would have by that time. Right? If you don't have the proper horses for League of Hero, then you may not be able to be very powerful for those League of Hero games. Right? Like that's why people tell you to pull V-Bourbon, right? Just get V-Bourbon. Because no matter what League of Heroes it is, long, medium or mild, where is she, chat? Where is V-Bourbon if it is League of Heroes? League of Heroes? What's up? Scroll out again. League of Heroes, Mal? What's up? You know? Scroll up. League of Heroes? Hello! You know? Like, it's so free. Then here, no V-Bourbon. This is a sprint. Whatever, it's just one. Don't care. Alright? But for like 80-90% of the rest of them, it's like, hello, I'm V-Bourbon. Ignore the F tier. The F tier is when it's actually time to play a real CM. When it's a real CM, the front runner is so cooked. But when it's a League of Heroes CM, the front runner is like, what's up? I'm here. My turn. My time to play, you know? Hachimi in A, yeah, because she gets her evolve skills and is a medium CM. She will never be the strongest, but she will be strong enough. She will be strong enough. Hachimi becomes a lot better when her gold skills come, her pink skills come. Yeah, much better. Ashoka made this list. What? Where? Ashoka's here. I mean, it's because this is a track where the end close when. I mean, no, it's because it's a. What? Oh, is this rain? I think it's rain. Is it rain track? Is it a rain track? I think it's a rain track. Chaser is worse than Betweener, correct. I think it's a rain track, right? The Neo universe of Chaser. Haha, that's true. That's true. That's generally true. I will definitely be pulling Dura also on release. Aren't there Uma titles for League of Heroes? What if you want to collect those for a backliner Oshi? I don't know. Yes, the other top tier for this one is Ines Fujin. Why is this horse so good, MooMooCows, alongside V Bourbon? Do you know why V Bourbon is so strong? She got groundwork, right? Part 2! Part 2, chat, part 2. Oh, savvy. Oh, concentration. And then groundwork. Oh my god. Alright, let's go down a little bit. Wow, danger avoidance also. Wow, and then early lead. Wow, wow, such a good horse. Wow, wow. And how do you get that early lead, MooMooCows? How do you get that early lead? Well, you get it from a random event, unfortunately. Was it a racing event? Where is it? Hold on, I need to find the source of it. This was the win streak one. Early lead. That one, yeah. You get it from win streak of 7 G1 races as a front runner. Oh, so free! So free, chat! So free. So freaking free. And also, I don't think it's written here, but she's a costume horse. Like Valentine Taiki Shuttle. As you can see here, 1 sharp event, 2 sharp event. Just like Valentine Taiki Shuttle. Double the sharp, groundwork for free, easy clap front runner. This is like Valentine Taiki Shuttle back in the day. Back in my time, Ines Fujin was the Valentine Taiki Shuttle of her time. What's sharp? Sharp is fast learner. This status gets more and more important the deeper we go into JP. The further we go into JP, the more value this thing will have. Yeah, so back in my time, this was the OP horse. Has sharp 2 events, so I can reroll her like a Mayana Top Gun, and she auto completes herself as long as I get 7 win streak for G1. And I also get my stuff over here. Of course, that's not the only way to get it, right? Because I'm also using... What else, guys? What else am I using with this card, right? With this Valentine Ines Fujin, I am using Mihono Bourbon. I am using Marzensky. So I can get the other skills from here also, right? Right? So it's so free. This is a free R Valentine horse. Does Mayano have a 500 with fast learner? Yes. I believe it's 600, but I don't care lah, whatever. Yeah, right now fast learner is like 220 skill points, 250 skill points. Later on, it will become 800 plus skill points. So fast learner, when we go into JP style, it will become more and more valuable. More and more valuable. For make a new track, notably, you can buy fast learner. You can buy fast learner here for 280 points. Very, very expensive. Only can buy later in the run. You buy too early in the run, you are broke. You cannot snowball anymore. You have to sacrifice like how many energy drinks for that? 280, you take 75 divided by 280 divided by 75. How much is that? 280 divided by 75. Hold on, I'm gonna bring out the calculator because I'm old. You miss out on 3.7 energy drinks. 3.7 energy drinks times 65 energy. How much energy is that? 240 energy. You miss on 240 energy. Alright? Missing 240 energy is crazy for Sharp. Alright? Yeah, very, very expensive. Whether it's worth it or not depends on where you are at in the run. If you are at a very good point at the run, then this will be very, very easy to buy. And if you're at a very shit part of the run, you will be broke and then you cannot buy it. Uncalculations. Pull out the calculator, chat. Alright, enough yapping. I want to do my dailies. The chat. Okay, chat. Okay. Throughout that whole blabbering session, did chat block you? Did this window block you guys? Throughout this whole section, did this window block you guys? If it didn't block you, then I think we're good to go. I'm happy already with that one. No idea, guys. I love you guys so much. Not really, all good. Okay, good. We leave it here then. Don't need to change it. When will spark rolling be added? Okay, which one are you referring to? Are you referring to paying energy to reroll the run and get a new set of sparks? Or are you referring to literal pay money for battle pass to buy spark reroll? Which one are you talking about? Rather than balance pass, I rather get quality of life pass. Reroll using energy. I believe that was added during Twinkle Legend, if I remember correctly. It was added very late in the life cycle of the game, if I remember correctly. Or maybe I'm thinking of autoplay. But I think autoplay and the reroll was added at the same time. I could be wrong. Yes, the inspiration pass is in 3 years. If you're wondering what that is, it is a battle pass. You buy it, you get tickets. Those tickets can be used to reroll your sparks. So the whales just get stronger. It really do be like that. If you buy that battle pass, you can reroll the sparks of your horse, letting you get even better parents than other people. So the whales just get stronger because they pay money, they reduce RNG. Paying money to reduce RNG is crazy. What quality of life will we get during first anniversary? I hope we get Giga Speed. Giga Speed for Make a New Track, where you just go through the race giga fast. Don't need to click any buttons, no loading screens. Just click the damn thing and then just clear the race. They might push it early because free money for side games. True. Not an impossible thing. It's not impossible for side games to do that, where they push it out earlier. If they push it out earlier, then you'll be able to get a lot more money out of it, right? If you think about it in money terms, gacha games must always be thought about like that. It's a business. They want to get more money. How do they milk you more? They release the battle pass earlier. So you buy the battle pass, so you go and do that, right? They reduce the income. Although that one is very dangerous, because then the audience might hate it and then their game flops like crazy, right? Out of curiosity, for late and end and grandparents, what umas will be good but can be useful even for certain tracks? The English is a bit crazy, but for late and end grandparents. Grandparents? If it's grandparents, don't ask me. If it's grandparents, just use whatever good affinity horse you want. It really doesn't matter. If you want a good generic grandparent for all of them, just New Year Opera, whatever. Like, New Year Opera is always fine. The Tachyon Lab event is very good. That's one of the free-to-play methods to improve your parents. After winning Mobile Game of the Year, Side Games must have realized they cannot screw up. Wrong. Side Games knows that they've caught you already. It's the opposite. If Side Games knows they can milk you by default, why do they need to do anything? Enfield right now is going through their I need to improve stage. Enfield is in a stage of, oh shit, we have not enough pool. We don't have enough pool to bring people to play our gacha game, so we need to do some stuff to change. So that's what Enfield is doing now, where they are changing a lot of stuff at the bottom-up aspect. Chinese server did have that problem, yes. Chinese server did have that problem. In Enfield right now, I find myself getting really bored with it. Thankfully, I still save a lot of quests so I can slowly do it, but it's really boring now because the factory is over. I'm waiting for the factory for Enfield now. There's nothing else to do. All the other mini content is so boring. That's just how it is in the 1.0. That's just how it is for 1.0 games, especially open world 1.0 games. They take a while for the cycle to complete. If they say it's unplayable for players, they will get less money. That is true. That is true. That is how you need to do it, right? You need to keep changing things up if you cannot by default grab the people. Have you filled up the pot with 09? I'm not doing that because I think that eventually you will brick yourself. I think what's gonna happen is that if you pull up all these pawns, right? What's gonna happen is that later on, if all the pawns are 09, right, and then you need water sources near certain quests later, you will be screwed because there's no water near you. So I'm not gonna fill them up with 09. I'm so cooked for Aquarius Cup. Are you more cooked than me? Have you seen my horses? This is my only S+, and it's not a front runner. So if I get a 6 front runner lobby, I give up. This horse cannot win. Alright, so this is my first horse. Alright, one run, and then I did a few other runs, and that's pretty much it. And then after that, I got another one here, which is the other dirt horse. I just made a gambler. I literally just made a gambler. I could give a shit about Dirt CM. Dirt CMs are the most unfun CM in all of Uma Musume because we have no horses to use for them. You only have Kopano Riki and Smart Falcon for this entire CM. It's so goddamn boring every single time. So I hate it. So I just make late surger. I don't even bother making encloser. Just throw them in. Fuck it. Lucky number 7 or nothing. You say that about Sprint CM? Sprint CM is easier because you don't have to try so hard. Sprint CM, I toss a random horse, you know. Let me filter. Alright, my Sprint CM, I did 1 or 2 runs per horse. And I got finals. I got first place finals, by the way. I got first place finals with this R horse over here. Alright, this R horse over here, activated pulse, win the game. That's what happened in my finals. That's just how it is, really. That's just how it is, right? If the CM is very easy, they just toss the horse in. But the problem with dirt is that it's fucking dirt. It's dirt! There's no horses for dirt! Wait, I have an example. Come. I click on this thing here. Oh, damn it, it's gone already. Under the recommended for, I believe, the February stakes, there are only 2 horses. Taiki Shuttle and Urara. Only 2 horses. That's how little dirt we have. So fucking boring. There's no dirt horse to play with. There is no dirt horse to play with. Dirt horse. Dirt horse. That's a dirt horse. Dirt horse. This is a dirt horse. Dirt horse. This is a dirt horse. Everyone else, not really a dirt horse. Dirt horse again, right? And then the rest is frontrunner dirt horse. Smart Falcon, V-Bourbon, and this is the current meta. The current meta is just frontrunner. So nice, all the super awesome frontrunner can go inside and they can frontrun their way to victory. So beautiful. What about Digitan? Digitan is a backliner. She's one of the rare ones, but she's designed like Oguri Cap. She's designed like Oguri Cap, where she can run in anything that she wants. She's one of the ones that I wish I had because she's incredibly easy to make. She's the easiest horse that you can make for dirt. Because all you need to do is just toss her, end closer, late surger, whatever the fuck you want. Get your Mal S, get your forward march, boom, finish, the horse done. Her bonuses are ass wrong. Her bonuses are very good because it's versatile. You can get every stat. You just get every stat. And you want every stat. All these stats are relevant to a Mal CM. The stamina, not that much. So you can cut down on stamina. Or you can just full inherit and ignore it. But the power is good, the width is good, the speed is good. It's good but not significantly big enough. The bad thing for Digitan is just that the speed is 8% only, which means that using 2 speed cards is a little bit trickier to max her speed, right? But because it's so spread out, she's just supposed to be a very versatile horse in how she can basically get every stat a little bit of a boost. And Uma Stan also. For jobbers, if your cards are not very good, then maybe it'll be harder. Most of the time, if you are a jobber, you have to use trees. You have to use if you are a poor person, not a jobber, poor person, you have to use 3 speed cards to try and max this horse. Most of the time. But if you're a rich jobber, 2 speed cards done. 2 SSRs, and you're mostly done already. End closer Digitan is hard because of straightaway spurt. Not that hard. It's not that hard to hunt down straightaway spurt. Randomly getting it from a Haru is one way. Hishi Amazon is another way. Air as a desperate option is also another way. Why? Because it's a Mal CM. Mal CM, you can put like 3 speed, you can put 3 wit cards in your deck in a Mal CM. So you just put 3 wit cards, put 1 as Air literally, and you'll be fine. Right? But of course, if you are a poor person and your deck already sucks, right? If your deck already sucks, then how are you gonna shove in a Air right? If your deck is like mine. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful card, chat. Oh, I just borrowed Air Who gives a flying fuck, chat? Who gives a fuck? Literally, I just tossed this card in. I put 1 Air I put 1 more wit card. Wow, MooMooCows, your wit's so high even with Air Yeah, because I got the goat. Look at my goat. Oh my god. Sweep SSR has a chance for spurt. Also can. If you want to use Sweep Tosho, SSR also has a chance for spurt. That's a +1 chance. Then you just keep re-rolling until that +1 chance hit, and voila, you have a straightaway spurt horse. If you don't want to straightaway spurt, forget it. Just make a late surger. Just be like me. Who cares about dirt? It's a dog shit CM. Dirt is dog. Just throw 3 late surger horse, gamble 6 and 5 and win the game. The front runner spent 5 hours. Oh, MooMooCows, I did 15 runs for this horse, and then I did 1 run for this horse. Boom, I win you because I hit 6 and 5, and you cannot catch him. Who's that? Toki Tobo, thanks for reading. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Oh my god, Urara! So cute. I never seen that Urara sticker before. So damn cute. So bouncy. We care for the freebies more. Is it still winnable even if you don't have Mal S on the gamblers? Well, you see, right? If you're gambling, you should gamble hard, you know? Because, let's put it this way, right? Let's put it this way. If the horse is very easy to make, why shouldn't you get Mal S, right? If the horse is hard to make, then you can maybe cut the Mal S, like front runners. But if the horse is very easy to make, go out of your way to get Mal S, right? That's how you want to do it with the horses in particular. So if I filter by date acquired here, you can see for yourself, right? This is my Urara. I did quite a few runs for Urara, but I believe this is my best Urara. I get the Mal S, I get the Red Shift, I get the Pump Iron, I get the Gambling Seals. Boom! The Urara that can maybe win. The width not very high, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. I wish the width was higher. But yeah, that's about it really. I did do a few runs afterwards and I did get higher width. But the power was really low. That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem later on. The power was really, really damn low for Urara later on. This one was quite good, but no Mal S, so I can't keep. Right? Yeah. So I can technically make a better Urara, but this Urara can win already. So it's already good enough to me. And after that, we got this Oguri over here. Ah, now that's the stat line I want to hit. You see? That is the stat line I want to hit with the Mal S also. Wow, look at that. Red Shift, Pump Iron, Shadow Break, just gamble. If I hit, I hit. If I don't hit, I don't hit. Don't give a shit. Just gamble only. And after that, for the Taiki Shuttle, I did 2 runs and I got it. 2 runs, hit this. If the lobby good, can win. Lobby not good, lose. So, if anything, the only horse I need to improve now is just Urara. If I improve Urara, I'll have a much better time. But other than that, like, that's it really. Every time I get Mal S on digital, my speed cards disappear. True. I also have experienced. I've also experienced that quite a few times also. Yes. Like wow, I got my Mal S and then my cards gone. My Kitasan Black role playing as a guts card. Wow, so good. I love it, chat. Look, guys, look at this shit. Tokyo Dirt Sprint. How many horse can be used here? Oh! Fun times, guys. So fucking fun, guys. Don't you need 600 stamina for a full spurt? My guts will compensate. My guts will compensate. For this dirt horse here. Oh, sorry. I think I bought 777 because I knew my stamina was not enough. Yeah, I bought 777 because of that. But yeah, with 777 and this amount, I will be fine. As far as I remember. Yep, so this one should be a fine horse. Yeah, I got the 777 over here also. So I just made a really fast. I don't think so much about it. It got the Mal S, it has good width, good speed, and then I just tossed the thing on it and it's basically good to go already. Can you scout for me tomorrow? Will be in call. If you want money, I don't mind giving sub. Tomorrow! Do it tomorrow! Don't ask me now. Do it tomorrow, don't ask me now. I will forget you. I cannot remember any person's name. I am too old for this shit already. Right, and then after that, Urara's the only one I need to improve, really. Urara's the only one. I need to get Mal S, I need to get good ass wit. It's just a bit hard sometimes, because Urara does need 3 speed cards in order to try to max the wit also. He wants you to log into the account. No, I will not do it. That one, even if Cygames never say anything, I don't want to do it at all. You never know when Cygames will wake up and then say, hey, it's time to ban all the people. Alright, I don't care. I don't want to do it. Don't want to risk your people account, okay? When does Tamamo become better to run late than end? It's because of Muga. It's because of Manhattan Cafe Wit. In particular. Manhattan Cafe Wit is a very important card for making them all very strong. Go and look at it. Go and look at Manhattan Cafe Wit. Go and look at the Go skill. And then you see what is the position for that Go skill, and then you understand why that Go skill is so important for the late surges to become stronger than the end closers. Alright, then for power, hold on, I need to find my Majuro Ryan here. That one. I think that's the one. Power plus stamina. Okay, just get more power stat. Just take that one. And then after that, the guest I want to get, I want to get Maruzensky. I wanted a power Maruzensky, is it? Or stamina Maruzensky? I wanted a stamina Maruzensky. I need a Mal stamina kind of Maruzensky. What do we have here? This one is the blah blah blah. Ah, that one's good. Okay. So with this one, I have Mal, and Dirt. And then for this one, I have, what do I have? I have Mal, and Mal. Unfortunately, both are triangle aptitude. So this really fucking sucks. Really fucking sucks. I want this one. Do I have a Ryan that can be better aptitude though? Any better aptitude Ryan? No, I don't have one. Oh my god, triangle gaming chat. Triangle gaming is unreal. How much do you throw at Cygames monthly? That. I only throw that. At the start of the game, I bought all the packs. After that, I just throw this only. Why? Because Uma Musume is a game that is played by the rich, not really by the poor. The poor have to struggle, so they just pull the most valuable things and they pray every time. While the rich, they can just do whatever the fuck they want. And I want to be rich. I played this game as a poor person, so now I'm rich. I'll do whatever I want. Maru isn't that important, just borrow Orion, no? What do you mean? It's a late surger. You have to gamble for the gamble skill. You have to gamble. You have to gamble for this CM. If I do not gamble, the front runner will roll me. Have you gone into a room yet? Have you seen your 6 front lobbies? Of course, in the actual lobby, it will not always be 6 fronts, but it will be a lot of fronts. Why? Because people will try to make a Condor Pasar work also. I rather gamble Shadow Break. I can do that. I can do that also. I can also gamble Shadow Break. Shadow Break is also another pretty decent one to gamble, but it's not as good as... Well, it is kind of fine, whatever. They are about the same. The problem is I don't think I have a parent for Shadow Break. Shadow Break is also another very solid skill to get if you can get it. But I don't think I made a parent for it. To be honest, I cannot be bothered. This one? This one has what? It has 3 Mal. I mean, that kind of works. But once again, triangle. Lol. Maybe I borrow a Ryan. Is there a Mal Ryan? Do I have a Mal Ryan, chat? Any Mal Ryans? Mal Ryans? I don't have a Mal Ryan. Let me go and find a Mal Ryan. Can front blocker work for this CM? If you've watched my video, I explain what happens with blockers. Blockers, if you're going to force them here, you might as well make them a front and win. A front runner can act as a blocker by winning the game. Literally, just make a better front runner than the other guy. But yes, you can. But yes, you can. You can make a front blocker here if you want. Yes, it's not worth the effort to make a blocker. You might as well make a front runner to win. Might throw some bullshit into open league this CM. Can also. You can do that also. You can do that also. Because dirt CMs are just trash. Dirt CMs are literally trash. I hate dirt CMs. Dirt CMs are my most hated one. Because Kopano Riki exists and there's no point fighting her. It's so boring. So fucking boring. Alright, what do I want? I want a Ryan. If you're wondering why I'm doing this right on stream, it's because I got nothing else to do. I really got nothing else to do. Like I already maxed out my team trials. Like I just wait for Mant. After I wait for this CM to end, then I go to Mant. Then I need to make videos for Mant. Then I need to do content for Mant. Then I need to remake all my team trials for Mant. Only Mant. I got nothing else to do because Mant is coming. So I'm just doing this on stream. What else is there to do? There's nothing else to do. Major Ryan, I want Mal Sparks. Give me Mal Sparks. Give me like a 6-star Mal Sparks. Search. Power 8. Power 8 is fine. Not that bad. Mal of 6. Mal of 8. Stamina 5. Speed 2. That's actually not too bad either. What's the core skill that I wanted? Nothing. There's nothing in particular I want for a late surger. Can I filter by total common stats? I can't filter by total common stats. Oh, I can. Total common. Power 8 mal 6. Stamina 8 mal 8. Oh, low-key this is good. Low-key this is kinda awesome. What else do I got here? Kinda L, kinda L. This one's kinda good. I like this one. I'll take this one. Hello, I want to ask who should I get with my free selector? Is that yours? No fucking way it's yours. How did I find you? That's crazy. I'm gonna play Slay the Spire tomorrow. I'm gonna play tonight. Tomorrow I'm waking up probably late. If I oversleep tomorrow, you all know why. I am playing Slay the Spire tonight. I am playing an insane amount of Slay the Spire tonight. If I'm late tomorrow, you know why I'm late tomorrow. Slay the Spire is releasing technically tomorrow, but it's my tonight 1 AM. So in about 11 hours. In 11 hours, Slay the Spire 2 will release for me. and I'm gonna grind the shit out of it. None of you can stop me, alright? I'm playing the shit out of this one. Okay, we'll go and borrow Robot's Ryan. Where is Robot's Ryan? How do I find Robot's Ryan? It had Mal on it. Is this Robot's Ryan? That's Jeff Smoff, whoever that is. Is this Robot's Ryan? It is Robot's Ryan. And then I'll put a Maru, which I do not have. Lol, I put a Shadow Break on it, fuck it. I'll put a Shadow Breaker on it. Because I don't have anything else, I just have Shadow Break only. Where is my Shadow Breaker? I wish I can filter by Uma. This is my only Shadow Break Uma. Okay, there. Alright. Single circle, some mouse sparks inside, maybe can hit, who knows. I won't particularly care, but like for the next 3 days, I got nothing else to do. So I just make this Urara then. I got nothing else to do, so I just make Urara. Then since stamina is so high, I'll just run like triple wit, double speed, or quadruple wit even. Like, I don't care. Like, I can do like a Biko Pegasus 2-speed card with quadruple wit. And that would basically max the card or horse for me. Was there any other card that I needed? I wanted Nice Nature for on your left, I think. Yeah, I think that was one of the cards I wanted. Shadow Break, Ryan, Shadow Break plus Ryan plus Nimble Navigator, sorry, NSM plus on your left. I wanted 4 XLs. So that's what I was trying to do in the previous run. It's mostly because I just want the +1 XL, even if it's not the most reliable of the XLs. Even if it's not super reliable. No Rico? I don't need a Rico. I just full inherit and then just blow up some power. I mean, blow up some stamina. Power? Just burst it. Yes, correct. Just burst power only. Burst power, don't need stamina, just rely on inheritance. So we just fireball the power, and then we use power bonus cards here. So we look for who's the power bonus card. We look for our King Halo and our Sweep Tosho, most likely. I think those are the better ones that I have right now. I unfortunately don't have any other better ones, I think, for this one. This one plus this one, and then we want these 3. I can remove Marvelous, put in another speed card. I don't have any other power bonus card. I don't have... Oh wait, I have King Halo, right. Okay, so these are the 3, then these are the 3. So I'll get this core skill, I'll get this core skill. There's only 3 SSR, so it's very likely I'll finish these 2 events over here. And then I will get Shadow Break and also our Ryan. And how much will this give me in race bonus? I think my race bonus is ass. Hold on. Race bonus of 5. 5 plus 10, 10, 10 plus 10 plus 10, 20, 35. Exactly 35. Yes, I remember this now. 35. Why is Fuku Kitaru wit so low in the spreadsheet? It's because she gives a lot of SP. SP is not valued in that spreadsheet properly. I can use SR Dober technically, alright? I can also use that if I wanted to. SR Dober is a good bouncing card. If I click raw power, the SR Dober being there will actually be very, very valuable. Not a bad idea here. I do want Fuku because I want more skill points though. Because if you don't know, Urara races horrendous. Urara like has no races at all. Like she will end the run with basically a level 1 unique. Because there's no races that she can do. So it's really damn tough. So you want to get skill points as much as possible. So I want skill point bonus, I want skill point bonus, skill point output from this card in particular. Because Urara aptitude, right? It's dirt and mile and sprint. There's no races for her to do at all. So it's very, very hard for her to get skill points. Do we have an uncapped crystal calculator or something? When do we get some? What do you mean uncapped crystal calculator? I don't know what you mean by uncapped crystal calculator. Oh wait, is this Ura? No, this is Unity Cup. Okay. 1, 2, 3, this one, okay. Can you go for Turf Sparks to run Urara? I could, but it's so much effort and I'm not willing to go that hard for Urara, alright? Urara is I have a free time to make for this dirt CM which I hate. So I will just invest some time into Urara. It's not I love Urara so much that I'll go out of my way to make her. It's more of, I don't have any other dirt horse. If I had Digitan, Urara, I'll dump her right now. If I had Digitan, I'll dump her right now. Ooh, 3. Not tryharding Urara, MooMooCows. Yeah, you show me your Urara. Show me yours, and then I'll talk. You show me your Urara, then you get to talk about me. You don't show your Urara? Get out. Sorry, I have Digitan. See? Fuck you. What do you mean calling me out? I call you out, huh? How dare you call me out when I know what you are? Digitan haver. What do I want to click here? Click the guts. Outplaying the viewer, doing it for the daughter. Partially doing it for the daughter and partially because it's a dirt CM, so I really don't care about that. There's just nothing to do now. There's literally just nothing to do now. I'd rather run a dirt F Uma than Urara. You see chat? You see chat? These people are like that. These people are literally like that. They don't want to put time into Urara. Then they complain when I do Urara. And then I complain that I don't have any digital, so I don't want to do Urara. Alright? Urara's skill points is horrendous. Urara's aptitude is horrendous. She's just always gimped. But can you make her win? She can win. I just need to make her very good. If I make her good, she will be winning quite a lot actually. Wow, that's a good click. That's a +5. Yeah, I'll definitely click that one. Is it the same for JP? Before new scenario, just do nothing? Well, there's always stuff to do in JP. Because there's autoplay in JP. Nothing to do today, MooMooCows. Oh, just go and autoplay a run and get a parent. I will burn 90 energy today on making a parent. That's what you can do in JP. Guys, it's super free in JP. I got autoplay, I can just do whatever I want. Just go and make an awesome horse right now. I'm not caught because I truly love Urara. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Those who can stick to their guns are better, you know? If you can stick to your guns, I'm happy for you. Oh, that primes the fireball. We'll click that. I hope to get 10 borrows when man comes. That's crazy! People want less! Because man is horrendous, but you want more. That is crazy. Sorry, I love Meta Horse too much. Exactly. You guys are just a bunch of dogs. MooMooCows, for this year, my Oshi is going to be V Bourbon, Xmas Oguri, and S Maru, MooMooCows. Me watching you. Yep. Alright. I don't chase meta, but my Oshi is meta, MooMooCows. Does mood influence the amount of SP from training? Oh, I actually don't know that. I do not know that bit of information, unfortunately. I'm trying to think about it now. Hold on. It gives a general stat output bonus. It should. I believe it should. SP gain is a stat, so it should give you a stat bonus. As far as I remember. Ooh, ramp up hint. My Oshi is diamond. My Oshi is X-Oguri. I was here before all of you! I was X-Oguri from day 0 of GP! You people don't get to talk to me about Oshi. You're all followers! But I was here from the start. This stamina click is a good one, but then I can't click anything else tomorrow. Low-key, I click the weight here. Did you read the manga of Oguri? I did not even read the manga! The manga wasn't even there back in my time. That was all I needed to love my Oguri. You all are just followers. MooMooCows, that was an anime! Now she's my Ushi! Shut the fuck up! I was here from the start! Stop giving me stamina! Nice nature! You've been here for 3 turns! Like, I have to click that, but I don't want to click that. Oh, finally. Oh, but this one's quite good because there's bonds also. And that also readies up this prepares nice nature for clicking. I'll click that. Spoken like someone who considers MLB Kitasan to be budget. Wrong! Kitasan is the budget card. Kitasan is a budget card. Of all the speed cards, Kitasan will last all the way until El Condor. She is the budget card. Her value is unprecedented. She will last all the way. Do front runners fall off later in the game? Much later, they will all die. All the front runners will die except for 3 to 4 horses. The 3 to 4 horses that will still be around. Daitaku Helios, Kopano Riki, Kitasans, because long. And then there's one more. She emptied my brain. What was it? V Bourbon. Minus mood to get guts. Harm. Full stream is tomorrow. Does my account really need Esmaru card if I have Kitasan Black and Biko? If you want to follow the meta, if you want to be a frontrunner main, you must get Esmaru. If you want to be a frontrunner main, you must get Esmaru. People keep saying Kitasan falls off, but isn't she still a great secondary speed card? Correct. Kitasan will get power crept by El Condor. But does it mean you remove Kitasan? No. If you need Kitasan, she will be there for you. If you need Kitasan, she will be there for you. She is all reliable. That's why she is the most valuable card to reroll on. And is the only card that F2Pers need to pull on in the early stages of Uma Musume. What do I want to click here? Low-key, just click the 2 fireballs over here. 2 fireball, this one. I kinda wanna get higher rolls. Which Kitasan is always the strongest? Kitasans, right? The problem is that all of them are good at their appropriate times. Kitasan OG is very good for long CMs on release. Kitasan New Year is very good for long CMs on release. And Kitasan Anime is very good for long CMs on release. It's just that the New Year and the regular, their uniques can be inherited sometimes. It just depends. All of the Kitasans have a use. Literally all of them have a use. There is no bad Kitasan. There is no bad Kitasan, I'm telling you. On release, all of them are just good for long. Even in the future, they are just not the best for long, but they are still good for long. Hell, Kitasan power creeps herself. She literally power creeps herself. This one primes that. It lets me click power also. I like that. Can I force Kitasan outside of long? No, Kitasan is really designed for long. She's a long specific horse. Same for Satono Diamond. They are very forced into long. They are one of the first few horses that will be forced into their positions. Some of the other horses that are forced into specific distance is going to be your it's going to be mostly your Taiki Shuttle. Taiki Shuttle will usually be forced into miles. Your who's the other girl? Fuck. When I talk, I lose myself. Haha, Buga. Get it? Anyway, whatever. What was the other one I was talking about? I don't remember. Shit, I literally forgot what I was talking. Oh, Tamamo. Tamamo is only for long also. Similar. Tamamo is also only built for long, correct? But if you get Kitasan, you can't use the Kitasan card. Correct. Take note. Alright. So this is something that is very contextual. You must understand this. If you want to train Kitasan Black for long CM, you must have Super Creek. You must have another speed card. Because why? You are training for long. And Kitasan does not have a goal recovery. Okay? The requirement to play the actual Kitasan Black, the horse, is very high. I fell into this trap in JP. I pulled her. I could not make her at all. Worst mistake of my life, number 1. Kitasan Black is for the rich. If you are not strong, don't get her. The stamina requirement for long is higher than backliners. The skill requirement for long is higher than backliners. Kitasan Black's requirement is higher than frontrunners. Frontrunners, I said frontrunners as the last one. Higher than frontrunners. Okay? She is truly built differently. Okay, we are approaching the first Dirt G2. Watch chat. This is the first G3 you can do. At the exact end of the run. The first G3 you can do. That's the only one. If I fail that one, that's like hopeless stakes. There's no other dirt race I can do here. That's why Dirt is homeless. Dirt is really homeless. Okay, anyway. What is a stamina requirement for long CMs? Depends on the long CM. Depending on the long CM, it could be easier, it could be harder. It really depends on the long CM. Look at that, guys. Training bonus stacking. Oh, so beautiful. Holy shit. Why not OP races? I can do OP races also. Because there's just no other races for Urara to do at all. There's just literally none. So if there's a bad turn, I'll just race. If there's a really bad turn, I'll just race the OP races. Oh, charming! Wow! That is actually not a terrible time to come out. Oh, that's a good fireball actually. I need to fireball power. Because my power is my power is homeless. My power is literally homeless on this run. I must fireball the power as much as possible. Unyielding is amazing. I love that. Lucky 7. Gamble. More gamble. I like it also. I'll literally buy that if I have to. Okay, and then this one. This turn is L. I'll sleep this turn so I can click more rainbows. I already required 1200 stamina and end closer on Hanshin. Okay, I've already made the video for the Hanshin. The stamina requirement, from what I understand, is dependent on you and dependent on the horse. If you want to, for example, gamble 1 recovery, 1150 stamina, 600 guts, 400 wit is enough for 1 goal recovery to survive, I think, 80% of the time. If you want more reliability, add 1 more goal recovery. If you want full gamble, minus the goal recovery. There's also downhill. So there's also people who want to gamble high wit and then 1 goal recovery. Meaning that if you do not activate the downhill state, your horse will die. Some people also want to do that. So they will do high stamina, high wit, 1 goal recovery. They pray for downhill only. If downhill activate, then they may live. If downhill don't activate, then they die. So some people also want to gamble something like that. So it's dependent on your risk appetite for the upcoming CM. that's still too low. For some people, that's too low. But if they gamble it with 3 horses, then 80 times 80 times 80 is not so terrible. One of them is maybe going to live. Alright, not 100%, but maybe going to live. So it's just dependent on your risk appetite. Do you want to gamble like crazy, or do you just want to gamble a little bit, or do you want to be very safe? You want to have 1 safety horse and 2 gamble horse? Up to you. It's literally all up to you. Long CM, notably, is very, very sad because people don't... the stat requirement to enter is very, very high. Oh! Mal S! First try! Oh! Urara final! First try! Build differently. That's me. Ooh, click that for fine motion is not a bad idea, actually. Racing here is also not a terrible idea. I can wait for a better click for fine motion. I think that's better. I'll just race here. In general, I find when I stream my runs, right, on YouTube or Twitch, right, I get better horses in general. Off stream, I don't really get the good luck. It's only sometimes. But on stream, if I stream it, I'll just hit sometimes. And I was like, wow, holy shit. Wow, more Lucky 7. Lucky 7 hit is at max. That's crazy. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, wit explosion. That's not bad. Oh, fine motion's there also. That's good. That's real good. Okay, we'll do that. So what's the deck? 2 stamina. If your horse don't have the stamina bonus, you need to use 2 stamina. Not joking, ah. If your horse have no stamina bonus, you need to use 2 stamina. Unless you want to somehow high roll it. Ooh, another fireball explosion on wit. That's good. That's real good. I'll click that. Stam Sparks plus Super Crit not enough. It's very hard. It okay, depends on the horse. This one is really dependent on the horse. If you're making like a go shit, then of course it will be easier. But if you're making it on like other people, it's gonna be much harder. Really depends on the horse. If your horse don't have stamina bonus, 2 staminas might be very relevant. Thankfully, guys, a lot of the really relevant horses, they have 30% stamina. So wow, you're gonna be in such a good time, guys, for the upcoming CM. If you have a stamina bonus horse and you're making end closer. Wow, so good, MooMooCows. I feel so happy. Yes, you should. Because end closer life is the best for long CM. Anyway, what am I clicking here? Am I clicking wit? I'm clicking wit, right? This speed's kinda L. This wit is better. But this has fireball. I think it's just wait and prepare for summer, right? I think it's just wait and prepare for summer. What is the best stamina card in addition to Super Creek? 2 options. Mayano Top Gun, Manhattan Cafe. Manhattan Cafe is the better one. Because Manhattan Cafe has the 10% raise bonus. Yo, Ankh, why does she not text me anymore? Maybe you need to reflect on yourself. Should F2P just keep trying the next CM? Chat, I will never tell you to skip. Because if you are feeling homeless, then the other 70% of people who are only free-to-players or monthly payers are also feeling homeless. We are all feeling homeless. So if the homeless fight the homeless, what happens? The better homeless will win. So if you are the better homeless, you will win. Just be the better homeless. Never skip a CM, alright? Ankh, why do I keep losing all my ranked games? I don't know what game you're talking about here. Let the homeless fight it out, alright? When I go into the CMs, I never pray to fight the strong. I pray to fight the homeless. Because platinum is platinum. If I show you guys my platinum titles right now, right? You guys will be like, wow, MooMooCows, they're so good. But when you look inside, it's like, oh my god, MooMooCows, you fought the worst people in the world. Yeah, but who cares? It's shiny, right? Shiny! Shiny platinum title. Behind this shiny platinum is a jobber lobby. But no one can see it, so who gives a shit? Wow, I'm so good at the game, I got platinum. And have you seen the people with the most ridiculous horses win these CMs? Right? They fight at S+, but they win somehow. And you're like, MooMooCows, I robbed this whale. And then I'm like, I'm happy for you. Because you managed to rob a whale. Feels real good. Why is it hard to find a job these days? Depends on your industry, depends on what you're trying to do. Depends on your country also. Really depends on many different factors. Low-key I can raise this turn because I don't want to really click this, because if I click this I'll burn my energy. So I'll click this and raise now. And then next turn we will just either do a raise or we will just click wit or something like that. Are you doing late surges? I'm doing late surges. I made a mistake in the previous tier list, which is end closers are better. But if you can't be bothered, just make late surger. So I'm the can't be bothered type. I will make a late surger because I literally cannot be bothered to make anything other than a late surger for this CM. I'm gonna race here, I think. I'm gonna race here. Because right, Urara has a 12,000 fan requirement. And there's very few races that she can actually race. And that turn is kinda L, so I'm just gonna race it. Do I make mousy and it's playable? Yes. The keyword is playable. In the upcoming tier list, I will address this very thoroughly. If your mal is C, it is playable. The playable is hard carried, alright? Very hard carried playable. Every CM don't know what to do, make a Guri cap. True, but that also applies to Special Week. I don't know what to do for this CM. Special Week. Toss her in there. She will do it for you. Oh! I love it. Since you're doing a hotline, how do I find myself a GF? First off, you gotta work on yourself. Second off, you should find a hobby. If you can find a hobby, it will help you a lot. Right? If you like, for example, go for spin class. I got people meet their wife or girlfriend in the spin class. I got people that meet in a workout group, in a regular thing. If you want to meet people, you gotta go out. You gotta go out somewhere. Depending on the type of person you're trying to meet, you must go to the type of thing that you're trying to meet people at. You feel me? I'm gonna click this speed button here. Then also focus on yourself, and then do not sacrifice yourself to go and fit the other person. If the other person don't like you, just go and find another person. I'm sorry to say, right? She might be the one. No. Chat. Listen. When it comes to marriage, you find a good lady. You don't need to find the best lady. You find a girlfriend, you can find the best girlfriend, but you don't need to find the best wife. You just need to find a good, solid wife. All right, that's the way to go. Unk, are you married? No, not married. Too expensive for me. Unk is like, I've decided to live the cheapo life. Don't need to commit so hard. Just kind of chill out with life, you know? Oh, this power click kind of good though. Like, you see, that's me, you know? Like, I'll look at this and I'll be like, wow. And then I'll forget everything. Literally, I'm that kind of person. This power click kind of good though. Hold on, chat. This turn is kind of whatever. The fine motion is the better click. The power is okay. And there is a dirt race I can do here. What do I click here, chat? What do I click here? Doesn't marriage give benefits? It does. It does give benefits. If you get married and then you can find someone that will be able to dual income with you and also benefit from the tax benefits and also the housing, it will be very beneficial for living very cheaply. But that is looking at it the wrong way. You don't get married just because you want things cheap. You get married because you want to live with the person for the rest of your life. Alright? It's not the same. It's not the same. So we don't talk about all that tax shit until you get the first thing down. Anyway, am I clicking this or clicking this, chat? That's the more important thing now. Low-key, I click the speed because I always have trouble maxing the speed with Urara. I always have trouble with it. But I also have 3 speed cards. Maybe I click fine motion, who's better. I don't know. Just better to click here. I don't want to race an OP. OP race is so shit. I think I'll just click the fine motion here. I think I'll just click the fine motion here. Yeah, there's like nothing to click here. This one's like, I mean, it's 20 power though. When am I ever gonna get 20 power click though? Power, whatever. I'll click power. I'll click power. Who eats stamina more, Lates or fronts? Lates will, fronts will eat more stamina. Fronts always eat more stamina. The more front you are, the more stamina you eat. Just a general rule of thumb here. Oh, another power click. What is the lavender marriage strat? All the benefits, no commitment. I never heard of this strat in my life. Speed click here. Oh, triple with fireball click. That is actually really good. I'll click that. I want energy here. Isn't Pace more stamina hungry than France? Back in the day, yes. But due to spot struggle existing now, Frontrunner is the biggest eater of stamina. Back in the day, yes, you're correct. Because spot struggle wasn't added yet. But after they add spot struggle, now they purposely eat your stamina. So you're just cooked. Now just click speed here. Why is lower cortisol represented by Agnes Tachyon? What is high cortisol represented by? That's a good click, don't need to look. What is high cortisol then? Who is representing high cortisol? Manhattan Cafe? I don't see an emote for it. Do we have an emote for it? Low cortisol meme has the Viet song and Agnes dancing to it. I don't know what this meme is. And I don't want to find out. Because I just don't care. Which Uma is Jester gooning the most chat? What the fuck is that? Never heard of that word in my life! You people and your newfangled slang! That's a good click. We're getting quite a lot of fireballs actually. Ankh is not mogging. I know what mog means, I think. I know I've had that word been used against me before. I don't know what it particularly means, but I know what Guna means because I've seen that word a lot. That word's been used to like extreme levels. Ankh is still stuck at 6-7. Where are you on the leaderboard, Ankh? Leaderboard? I don't care about leaderboard. As long as I'm 6,000, I don't care. I mean 600,000. I'm starting to feel old recently after I cannot keep up with slang. Don't worry about it, alright? If the older you get, the more interested you are in the war right now. Than slang, alright? The younger you are, the more interested you are in slang. And then you just make weird words involving people who get assassinated in real life, which is kind of ridiculous. Like, what is Kirk-Q-Wen-Lee? Someone told me that recently and I was like, what the fuck? Someone told me Kirk-Q-Wen-Lee and I was like, holy shit, what the fuck are you saying? Like, you are unreal for doing that. Like, what the fuck is a Kirk-Q-Wen-Lee? The hell does that mean? You ask me, I ask who? My friend will just go up to me, low Kirk-Q-Wen-Lee. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? I don't even really know what phantom text means. I don't even know what that means. But I think that's like outdated already. Do people even use that word anymore? I use it. Hell no. Stop being Ankh. Phantom text Ankh is really Ankh. Some guy eats your food? What the fuck? Some guy eats your food? That's the craziest description. Some guy eats your food. Phantom tank, some guy eats your food. Fucking, that's a crazy way to put it. That's so crazy, holy shit. Oh, MooMooCows, some guy eats my food, Phantom tanks. I don't even know how you would use that in the actual sentence. Can I get a definition on Phantom text, please? Eats your food. My friend Phantom text 3. that's what I got. That's literally what I got. Oh my god, stamina explosion. That's kind of trash. What do I want here? Is there even a race I can do here? I can't even do a race here. I just click the stamina button. No, the wit button. Stamina is fine. I have a couple of friends over tonight Phantom texting. They will be eating my food or we'll be eating food together. What does it mean? What does it mean? Your words, they scare me. Made some really good pasta. And then now all the kiddos are playing Honkai Star Rail, right? Because of Kafka appearing in Fortnite. I know all this shit because the younglings keep talking to me about it and I'm like, what the fuck? No way. Best and worst Uma designs. No comment. That's called a landmine, chat. You don't step on landmines because if you step on a landmine, you die. Right? So don't step on landmines like that. Don't be a fool. This turn, I'll just sleep. Stop mood downing me, dog! Holy shit, how many mood downs you want to shoot to me? Fucking game. Oh, farm conditions, is that good? Correct track, right? This is kind of mediocre. It's not the worst, not the best. Any races I can do here? Any dirt races? Nope, no dirt races. It do be like that sometimes. Homeless. Dirt race is so homeless. Do I recreation? This turn is mediocre. I think I recreation for summer. Thoughts? Or just let it fly? Recreation or click wit? Which one? Recreation for the summer, right? I still got one summer to go through. Look at recreation now. You don't have fans? It's Urara! You got trained Urara before! She has no fans! Okay, I mean she has no races! So she has no fans! Crane. Fuck. I'm not warmed up for this. All the doors are in the wrong position also! This is so insanely hard! Okay. Please! W! Okay. Woo! Woo! Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Dog! Okay, what do we have? Ooh, okay. Ooh. Ooh! Fuck you! Okay, whatever. Alright, what do we have? We have... Ooh, that's a good speed click. That's a good stamina click too, but I think we are mostly good on the stamina. Look at that stamina, by the way! Stack. Oh my god, W game. Oh, I'll click that. Mouse straights, that's good. +1. This is a wits click. Okay, this is an energy turn. I'm gonna energy it up. Energy, then late June we can race, so we can do anything here. What do we have? We have a wits turn. That's a good wit click. I will click that. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, forward march! Oh my god, forward march! Yes! Yes! This game's the best! Forward march! I already got one. I missed it. My bad. Like I said, I'm getting older, chat. I can't see everything, you know. After this, I'm immediately hopping on Eugenics. By the way, I'm in the new domain of the Act 1 in Eugenics. I'm so close to completing this game. No, I'm not. I haven't gone to Act 3 yet. I'm like 1 million years away. Fuck me, but like I want to go and like complete Eugenics. Okay, what do I want here? 30 power clicker. That's kind of fat though. But I need to get the speed to 1000, otherwise I'm not comfortable. Which one's better? 30 power or click the speed? I think click the speed better, no? Is this a power click or speed click? Or is it weak click? Power click, right? I think it's a power click, I think. Wit, safety, speed, power, greed, race. You call it Urara fat match. Never trust this game with maxing speed. Power cost. It costs less energy. Very marginal amount, but you are correct technically. Speed of course. Power click bow. Power bottom angle. Gamble power. Surely power. Gamble power. Okay. Alright, we click the power. Yeah, okay. And then... Okay, that's fat. That's huge. 49 weight, humongo. Chat. If you wonder why I'm not streaming so much recently, right? You can just blame Eugenics. And then after today, blame Slay the Spire. My life is devoured by this game. I am so close to 7. I'm so close. Can you give tips on applying to a job you're not qualified for to get higher salary? Okay, so if you want to apply for a job, if you are a student, you need to farm racers. Alright? In an Uma Musume context, let's assume Urara here is trying to apply for a real life job. Alright? This is internship. This is projects. This is hackathon. You need to grind these like crazy when you're a student. Don't even care about your GPA. I'm not even joking. Fuck your GPA. Your GPA does not matter when it comes to certain applications. If you are going for maybe programming job, maybe you're going for a specific job where there's available projects in real life that you can get work experience in or relevant experience in, then you need to go and grind those rather than grinding your GPA. Alright, you just pass can already. The employer don't give a fuck about your GPA. They only care about what you did. Alright, so if you grind this, W. Massive W. So you're farming SP for your resume. So this is the resume farming SP. Then this one is your GPA. The GPA doesn't matter if you are in a line of work that really will look at your GPA. Maybe, for example, science, right? The sciences. Then you'll look at how well you did during your specific chemistry or biochemistry or whatever the hell you're taking, right? Maybe that one matter more for the actual theoreticals, right? Because you need to remember your vitamins, your blah blah blah. Then you need to go and remember all this shit, right? Then okay, then that one is like theoretical stuff. Okay, but if it comes to more general stuff where you can use your hands, go and grind the SP. SP more important. Skills win you races rather than the stat lines, right? But stat lines sometimes very relevant also, so you need to see what you're in, right? Experience matters more to your employer. If your employer see that you have worked in this kind of line of work before, if you have worked in this projects before that are relevant to the current thing, they will look at you better. Alright, they will just look at you better as a higher quality graduate. Maybe sometimes they got bias. Maybe they see you come from a more prestigious university, then maybe that will matter. Right? But that one is not so common in certain lines of work, right? Depends on the lines of work that you're going for. So it really depends. It's not 100 all a use everywhere kind of use case over here, right? But it's just general advice here. This one is a racing turn or a sleeping turn. Sleeping, I'll click this. Okay, if I sleep, I'll just click this. Yeah, I'll just click this, and then I'll just click my race here. What do I want, chat? Race the OP, or do I just click the wit button over here? Wit, right? Referral is also very good. Referral is very, very good. Yes. Notably, right, if you've taken a management job before, you can get a management job much easier. This one I learned from my superiors back in my time of being an office worker. My superior worked in management job already. He said that he can easily get another management job. So he was like, okay. Then I was like, oh, that's cool. Right, you can just get management job so easily. Like the moment you go to management, you can go into management. Because they see your management experience, then you can just go management. My friend who was a chemist somehow ended up doing an engineering job. There are some related fields where if you are good at this, right, they'll actually look at you and be like, actually, we can fit you in here. Or maybe even they're willing to teach you to come in here. It's very, very rare. But sometimes you can go and cross field if you want to. I think I'll sleep here, right? Is there anything worth clicking here, chat? Either I click the power or I click the sleep. I think clicking the sleep is better. Sleep, right? Management is boring, but management got money. Management got money. If you want to get money, you need to be management. If you want to have free time, you need to be management. I'm an economist who studied data science on my own and then career switch into DevOps. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Is using referral connections bad? Why is it bad? Who's going to complain about it? Maybe your coworker will maybe like yap about it. But who cares? You got money? You got money. You got position? You got position. You got paid leave? You got paid leave. Who gives a fuck? It's your position now. So who cares how you got there? Now you just make sure you deserve that position, right? If you want to have some responsibility, then you should try to deserve that position, right? But if you also don't care, who's gonna stop you? Literally, who's gonna stop you? Only the guy above you is gonna stop you, you know? I'm an accountant that makes bank as a lot of work. Yes, accountancy is one of those that is very, very tough. Yeah, I remember I have an aunt who was a CFO. Also accountant, work into CFO. I have accountant friends working in big companies right now. I can't remember the names of the big companies because I'm not an accounting guy. Like if you ask me about food, I'll probably know more about food than accounting. But I know some of them work there, then they're like, wow, work damn hard. Nobody at my work cares about what I studied in uni. Exactly. They only care about what you did. Literally what you did. Notably, right, if you get referred by your friend to the company, it's actually very good also. Because because people will hire people that they know. Would I rather hire a guy that I know, or would I rather hire a guy that my guy knows? You know what I mean? Right? Knowing someone is good. It's actually part of your way to farm a very good job. If you want to farm a very good job, go to networking, because that actually works. It really does work. You go to networking, you talk to people, if you cannot talk to people, you're so shy, no, you just go there and you just yap to them. Or just stand there and listen. Stand there and listen and see how they yap to you. You see how they yap to you, and after you learn how they yap, then you learn how to copy-paste them. You copy-paste their yap to them. And then they'll be like, wow, this guy gets me. No, you're just copy-pasting his words. But you are yapping like him, and he thinks that you are a knower. And now that he thinks that you're a knower, you can pretend that you're a knower all the way to the job. Alright? You need to have relationship. If your boss like you, your boss will keep you. Your boss don't like you, then your boss has no reason to really keep you. I think this is a power turn. Thoughts? Is this a power turn or racing turn? The racing is... Never mind, it's an OP turn again. Urara! It's a power turn, right? It's a power turn, I think. Guts? Nobody said guts. But yeah, Kitasan Black's on guts again. 100 priority, guys! 100 priority! Oh, fucking Kitasan Black. Programmer types are bad at yapping and networking. Programmers, thankfully, they don't really need to. Yap so much. Programmers, the most important part for a programmer is the technical interview. When they ask you about the logic puzzle, and they also ask you about some of your other projects. And they want to see your thought process, they want to see your logical understanding, and they want to see your technical understanding. then that is all you need. You don't need to actually network so much if you got the hands for it, right? That's the programmers for you. Programmer line I know because I was in there. So the technical test is the one of the more important ones. The logical test is one of the more important ones. Yes, you do need soft skills. So the way you present yourself initially is also very important. You need to communicate with people. You need to understand what the client wants. That's the most important part. The client will tell you, I need this and this. And then inside the client's brain, he has 500 other things that you need to go and find. And then if you don't find it, then he's like, this is not what I wanted. And then you're like, what the fuck, you never tell me. But no, you're supposed to dig him. You're supposed to dig into his brain and find the thing. How much for a mock interview with Ankh? Mock interviewer. I mean, technically I can do it. I know roughly what you need to do for it, but I'll need to go and make preparations beforehand. What do I want to click here? Race or wit? This wit is kind of L though. It's 7 skill points. Nah. It's a race turn. It's a race turn. No, it's not power turn either, it's a race turn. The power turn is also not very good. Client-facing IT is a pain. I know. I've done some projects before. A lot of back and forth with the client for client-facing stuff. Really a lot of back and forth. Yeah, OP race. Exactly, right? This is the Haru Urara experience, guys. Racing OP races all the time. Programmers now need to learn AI development. Really depends. Really depends. Like, AI is the big thing now, right? AI is the big thing now. So a lot of people are motivated to go into AI because they see that they can improve their job prospects from it, right? So that's what people are doing here. Wow, this is so L. These turns are so shit. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna sleep this turn and pray. I think I'll sleep this turn and pray, man. Like, this turn is so shit. No, I don't even click the speed. If I click the speed, I can't click the next turn. Look, I have no energy. I low click this the rest here. I think it's just rest and pray. This is 30 skill points. That's very good. Like, it's hard for me to think about this. Oh my god! Please! Please! Okay, it's a power click turn. Or is it a race turn? It's a race turn. Yeah, it's a racing turn. The power will be 800. Never mind. No, we race. This is the only dirt G1. This is the only dirt G1 we can do. This is the only dirt G1 we can do. Oh my god. Give me speed! Please! Please! Oh my god, 3 turns, no rainbows. So fucking cooked. Oh my god, please don't fuck it up. Please don't fuck it up. Max the speed! Triple speed! Triple speed right now! Please win this! You have burning spirit speed. I rainbow like crazy. I fireball like crazy. Please! I beg of you. Okay. Please, Kitasan Black! Please, Kitasan Black! Please! Please! Don't do this to me! Triple speed rainbow! Right now! Fuck! Please! 2 or 3 speed! Please! 2 or 3 speed, I beg of you! 2 or 3 speed, please! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, please! Please! Don't do this to me, please. No, 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 no. Just two rainbows! Just two rainbows! Just two! Just two! Just two! Please! No! Oh, 7 turns of no rainbows. 7 turns no rainbows. Seven turns, not a singular rainbow. Fuck this game. But winnable, but winnable. To be fair, still winnable. To be fair, still winnable. To be fair, still winnable. Okay, whatever. Whatever, bro. It's fine. It's fine, chat. Discounted, discounted, discounted. Updrafters is good, right? Oh my god, no on your left either. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, okay, but great discounts here. Great discounts here though. Great discounts here though. Low key, like, this is kind of good. Wait. Okay. Okay, wait. What else can I get? Do I have enough stamina? I do. Okay, stamina pass. Okay. So, what else can I even get on her if I bought all these? No curvature, no on your left, by the way, chat. No curvature, no on your left. No adept. Oh my god. No, no, no. Okay, what do I buy? What do I buy, chat? What do I buy? I legit don't know what to buy. Do I double circles? Is firm conditions available? Should I get that? It's just firm conditions and who else? Fuck your fighter. Okay, we got Palm, we got Shadow Break, we got Slicks, we got NSM, we got Home Stretch. I got 155 more points. I can double buy something. I don't know what I'm double buying. Like, could buy mouse straight away, so I guess that's 80 gold. 66 points here and then 89. Okay, like, efficient. What is that, bro? What is that? It's a corner CM though. Do I have any corners? I got Spirit, I got mouse straights, I got lead straights. I got no. Where's my corners? Where's my corners? Firm conditions correct, right? Is firm conditions correct? I forgot. Is firm conditions correct? It is, right? Chat, I forgot. It is. Okay, thank you. Firm conditions correct. Okay. So we got a power of that, we got mild S, we got good wit, we got good speed, we got 3 gambling skills, okay? 4 gambling skills technically, we got 4 gambling skills. Okay. You want someone said buy corner Excel? Fuck you! What do you mean buy corner Excel? Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm not buying that shit. Make another one. I don't want to make another one, leave me alone. I think this is the best I can do already. This is really the best I can do. Got 91 gold here. 91 gold, I can dump something. Can I dump something? Can I dump something that's not so valuable? Nope, there's nothing I can dump. I'd rather get the power. Lucky 7, can I double buy anything up here? Nope, can't. 66, 67. Fucking 67! Can't run away. I think this is all I got. I think. Nah, whatever. It's fine. This Urara can win, chat. No problems. My Urara can win. Wow! Hey, those sparks, I need those. Oh, look guys! A Mal S Urara with Shadow Brick, Pump Some Iron, NSM, and then Slick Surge. Wow! Definitely can win. Hey, forward march also. Let's not forget that. Huh? Forward march? Pretty good. It's good, chat. It's good. It's more consistent than the other Urara. Right? It's more consistent than my other Urara. Okay, so now it's just a choice between two Uraras. Alright, chat, look at these horses here. Look at these horses here, right? I got this Urara here. Right? High width, high power, blah blah blah. And I got this Urara over here, which is higher power, much lower width, and then Redshift, Pump Iron, Nimble Navigator on your left, and all these other skills over here. Which one's better? Which one's better, chat? This Urara or that Urara? Let them fight in the practice room. None of them. The D rank one. This is why I don't like streaming. You people are why I don't like streaming. These both are ass. Go next. Fuck you guys. This can win. Leave me alone. 300 guts in Tokyo is eh. 300 guts in Tokyo is eh? I guess she can duel. Maybe this one's better. Both are homeless. Not gonna lie. You people say homeless. I say winnable. That's why you people are never. This is why you people are not YouTubers. Because I see the potential of this horse over here. You people don't see that shit. You people are just like, MooMooCows, this is ass. Like you go to Discord and you just type, oh, your horse is trash. Look at my horse, S+. Wow! Shut the fuck up, chat. Shut the fuck up. This one has level 1114. This one has level 4114. Wow, look guys, the one time I did my racing properly on this horse. No way. This is the best horse I got. This is literally the best horse I got, I think. The other horse doesn't come close to this horse. Only in terms of weight, then this horse is better. But in terms of skills, nah, this horse is better. This horse is way better. This horse is way better. Corner skill, mid-leg skills, gamble skill 1, gamble skill 2, gamble skill 4. Oh, I love gambling. I love gambling. Remake Ang. Who's gonna run behind her to proc PTO? I'm playing triple late surger. I mean two late surgers. I don't know what you people are talking about. More power, good enough. Yeah, good enough, exactly. This horse is good enough. You people just have too high standards. This is why I hate streaming. Because whenever I ask you your opinion, you're like, oh, MooMooCows, your horse is trash. Shut the fuck up. You all don't know what you're talking about. My horse can win. O1 better, yeah, I know. My O1, I don't know why, but the earlier horses always better than the later horses. Like you try, and they all suck. They all just suck. And then the earliest one you got is just nice. It's just good. There's also another one here, I think. Ah, that one. This one is good power and good wit. Gamble, 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 gamble. Speed, 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 speed. So this one's also okay. But that one level 1 unique also. But thankfully level 1 unique is like 1% difference only. And no, it's 3%. 3% difference. Yeah, it's a 3% difference from this one. So I don't know. It could be this one, it could be this one. I don't know which one I want to do at the end of the day. This one is fine. This one is also fine. Whatever. Low-key, this one is kind of good. Low-key, this one is fine. Just slam this one, you know? It's because I always try to high roll on the later runs. Also could be true. But anyway, I'm done here. Alright. Uncap this. Okay. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, daily's done. Then finish this one. By the way, chat, you see this thing over here? You see that 7 more careers to clear? I never do it. I never clear these. Because I have no time to do 2 extra careers. I don't want to do this. I want to hop on eugenics. So that 150, I always toss it down the drain. Why? Because I'm rich. Woo! I love money, chat. Saves me time. Don't have to grind that. I legit don't do these missions at all. Just do the McQueen strat. I don't wanna though. I don't wanna. So annoying. Whatever. Since I'm here, I'll just answer your questions and do some McQueen sacrifice or whatever. Alright, where's my McQueen? Time to speedrun you into death. Alright, burn the rental. Where's my suicide strat? That one. Okay, then borrow nothing. I can't. I have to borrow something, whatever. Yeah, I'll just do it. Okay, any other questions, chat? After this, I'm gonna go play Mugenics, so you better answer now. Hi, Ang, color essential oils. Is water wet? Of course water is wet. McQueen abuse. I don't care. Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep. Stream Eugenics. No, I'm gonna go and play Eugenics in the quiet of my mind. I don't want to play Eugenics and look at chat at the same time. The mental toll it takes on me is crazy. What's the next fastest Uma to speedrun? Next fastest Next fastest besides McQueen. Who is that? I think it's Oguri, right? Is it Oguri? Oguri is the next fastest, I think. Oguri is also another one that you have to get a certain number of fans. So you just fail the fan check. Why is the R deck better than my deck? It's because I'm just speedrunning. There's no events. The events are very fast. So you're just speedrunning the events. Is selector ticket to MLB Super Crit and Fine Motion the right move? I'm planning to make a video for that because this is the most asked question. This is literally the most asked question. Should I select the Super Crit or Fine Motion? This is the most asked question. So I figured let's just make a video so I can get money and you can get your question answered. This is the easiest way to do it. Mumu, will you accept 5 more pulls in the 12? Since they're going to give 3k carrots, I'll have enough for pity on that day. On the 12? What do you mean by on the 12? You mean at the end? You mean after the free single pulls end? Did you mean after the free single pulls end? Because no, I'm not doing that. I tried it one time. Fails. What happens is that all the people with the itchy finger already pull. So, sorry for those who want to pull later. I'll just let you all go and pull on your own time. You sound like Mr. Krabs every time you mention money because I like money. I am Mr. Krabs. I am Mr. Krabs. I like money. I can't do the laugh though. I can't do that laugh. The voice actor for that guy is truly good at his job. I remember his face actually, that voice actor. I remember the SpongeBob voice actor face. I remember Mr. Krabs voice actor face. Cause the Mr. Krabs voice actor face appears in a lot of other shows. As a like he like actually acts. He acts like he's not just a voice actor. I got baited by your thumbnail. Blame Melodia, not my fault. Any complaints, go to feedback. Blame Melodia, not my fault. Melodia's fault. This whole stream today was not even supposed to happen because Melodia go and fuck it up. I already told Melodia double check the date so he doesn't be wrong, and then he got it wrong. Oh yeah, he was in Starship Troopers. You're right. You're right. You're right. Mr. Krabs voice actor was in Starship Troopers. You're so right. And he was in John Wick also. You're right also. Yes, the Mr. Krabs voice actor was in John Wick also. I remember now. Yeah, he voices a lot of stuff. He's a very recognizable guy to me. I also recognize the SpongeBob guy. If you show me his face, I will know. Because he voices a lot of the cartoon characters. I can't remember who's the others that he voiced. I think he voices one of the Eds. The Ed and Eddie, one of the Eds. I think he voices one of them. And then he voices SpongeBob and he voices some of the other ones that I remember. Does that count as a +1 clear? It does count as a +1 clear, that's cool. Veteran Uma list. Gee, I wonder what I'm gonna nuke here. Boom, boom, bye bye. Oh my god, Lex Luthor from Justice League. Holy shit, that's a crazy one to mention. Good night, Ang. Wait, one more. Why if Melodia put the date wrong on purpose? If he put the date wrong on purpose, why would he put the thumbnail as the wrong one also? Why is Team Trust so boring? I told you at the start, Team Trust is boring, it's a pageant show. You just put a bunch of horses with good wits, and you just wits-based gaming. I started playing less than 2 weeks ago. I rerolled until I rolled 3 fine motions, and when I did my 30 pulls for starting Umas, I got V Bourbon. Should I pull for MLB fine motion? Pulling for MLB fine motion would be very, very good for you, and it will help you to fill up your SR since you are starting the game. SRs are very important for the free-to-player who just started. For the re-roller who just started, the SRs are actually more important. Fine motion is a very good card, so thankfully you got it. If you want to pull more, and you try to aim for fine motion and more SRs, that's very, very good. But if you got good SRs already, then you're in a very good state already. Then you can just save for another banner later on, and then you can go and get the speed card later on also, right? So it's just up to you, really. It's just up to you. You see, there was a post about clanking in Uma Reddit recently with the bans. Okay, don't talk to me about Reddit. I don't care about Reddit. Reddit is a place filled with Reddit mods and echo chambers and gooners. If I go there, it's for gooning. If I go there, it's just to look at cats. I don't go to Reddit to look at anything else. Maybe if I want to find a guide by one specific guy, I will go there. Otherwise, I don't care about Reddit. Alright? If I go to Twitter, I go there because I want to see people fight each other. If I go to Reddit, I want to see people drama, and I also want to find that one awesome guy in the Reddit that posts the most awesome of content, and then I leave because I don't care about the rest of the subreddit. That's the only thing I care about for Reddit. X also the same. That's the only thing I care about for X. Go there to look at cats is better. I like adventure cats and one orange brain cell. Those are my favorite ones. Wait! Oh my god, how do you win? Never mind, it's fine. Whatever. Whatever. How do you win? You have 98 speed! Does it even matter? No, it doesn't matter. Like I'm just surprised when they win sometimes. I'm really just super surprised when they win sometimes. I know. It's just when they win, I'm like, what the fuck? How do you keep winning? I don't understand. How long does Uma frontrunner meta last for Uma Musume Global? Until El Condor pasa. Yeah, no. Until Ramonu. When Ramonu comes out, they release the goats, Sakura Laurel, and Neo Universe. That's when the downfall of Frontrunner will begin. The goats of late surgers have come, and they're here to kill them all. When the late surgers arise, that's when the frontrunners die. If I had to choose between 3LB Fine Motion plus MLB Matikane Speed or MLB Fine Motion or 3LB Matikane, which one is better? Okay, Matikane, if you don't have it MLB, it is so incredibly bad. While if Fine Motion is 3LB, it is perfectly fine. That's the difference between the two of them. For Fine Motion, if you have it 3LB, it is 8% raise bonus. 2% only? Who cares? Right? You may miss one threshold, but don't care. Is whatever. But if you use Matikane and you miss 5% raise bonus and 25 extra stats, you will feel really, really bad about it. It will be horrendous for you, okay? Really, really freaking horrendous. How many more do I need to do? 5 days left, do 5 careers, that's enough. Okay, fine. Alright. Neo Universe is my next target. Am I Vega being a scenario link up? Blah 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 blah. When latest becomes OP, is this also when end closes? Am I Vega being a scenario link card plus being the best friendship training card in the scenario would be very good to have. If you have co-link, am I Vega is a scenario link card? I mean, this scenario technically there's no link. There's no scenario link card. It's just a very good card for the scenario. It's not a link. End is already dead except for long. This one is true. This one is true. End closer is only exists on long CM in particular. In mild CM, sometimes very relevant. Notably, for one of the upcoming Tokyo 1600 mild CM. One of the strongest end closers can exist in that CM. This one? Not this one. It is the earlier one. It's the earlier one. This one. Here. Taishin is the strongest Uma on this track. Taishin is the strongest Uma on this track. Daichi will not be out by this time, I think. So only Taishin will exist for this track. This is her strongest track. Literally her strongest. Don't believe me? Anabolic is maybe optional, but if you activate it, it's guaranteed win, especially on Narita Taishin. Narita Taishin is the strongest Uma on this track. Her ult is mid-leg carryover. She has encroaching shadow. Thanks to all of the training events giving a ton of stats, you can get 900 stamina and guts for maximum stat threshold multiplier. This is during, I think, Ment. So that's why it's going to be so high. She is the strongest Uma. There will be a lot of Taishins. So do not buy Lone Wolf because there are 1 million Taishins. No, she's the strongest horse of this track. No question. No question. The spurt is here. The Nemesis carryover is here. She is the strongest. Until Daichi comes out. Notably, right, for the corner horses, the corner is wrong. The corner is here. So it's very hard for you to activate the corner stuff here. For the late surges over here, you got Cheerleader King Halo and Majiro Ryan unique. That's really all they got. This one's a straightaway spurt map, so the end closers will be stronger if you can shove them here. Then Daitaku is okay, but doesn't have much skills here. This is the Taishin for this track. This is when Taishin's value skyrockets like crazy, cause no other horse compares to Narita Taishin in this track. But one does come close. It is Mr. CB. But Mr. CB will not be as awesome as her, unfortunately. Mr. CB is still very good. She's a side grade to Taishin, but not quite as good. This is the other one to mention here. CB plus this one. But for the upcoming one, we have an upcoming one. Upcoming one in the Uma timeline over here. If we go to the Tokyo CM, which is all the way over here. Yeah, this one. Hey, no, wait a minute. Oh, Daichi is out. Never mind. There are 2 god horses. Sorry. Daichi is out already. It's just whether you want to pull her or not. Daichi Ruby is the god of not this track, but this track. Tokyo Turf 1600 mile. That's the one that she's got on. Sorry, Daichi is here. So Daichi is here already. Alright. I believe we are entering that day and age actually. This is December 25th, right? Is Mr. CB out also? Mr. CB would have been out already. Oh yeah, we are entering this era already. So the Pekkan tier list will just be copy-paste for me for a while. Yay! Look guys, we are entering that stage soon, where all of these CMs will actually be the CMs we are doing. Wow, look, you can just copy-paste the Pekkan guide. It's literally copy-paste. Just copy-paste. No difference. What about Marvelous Sunday? Who? Marvelous Sunday? No, Marvelous Sunday? Who? Marvelous Sunday? Who? Marvelous Sunday? Oh, there she is! On B. There she is, guys! B. Your Marvelous Sunday. B. Who? Sorry chat, Sunday is L. Once Laurel and Neo comes out, it's over. We are entering a brand new era of Sakura Laurel, the greatest late surger. But we also enter an era of, hey look, Blaze Brian is very good. And also, Tamamo Cross and Satono Diamond, always very good. Tamamo Cross is will appear a lot by the way. Tamamo and Satono appears a lot. When it's a medium or when it's a long. This one is a long League of Heroes one. So League of Heroes is frontrunner focus, right? But you will see Laurel, you will see Satono, you will see Tamamo. Then we go to the next one. What we have? We have this one is a 2400 meters. We will see Neo, we will see Poke, we will see Duramente, but you will also see Tamamo here. You also see Satono here, I think. Or maybe not, depends on the track. Okay, maybe not this track. Not this one, not this one, not this one, and not this one. Okay, unlucky. No more longs or mediums. Could there be more jobbers or less as time progresses? Okay, so Uma Musume is a accumulation game. An accumulation game. If your deck in Lark, let's say your deck in Lark looks like this. You have KSB. You have Alcondor. You have Marzensky. You own these. You own these already, right? Because you accumulated for many, many years and months to get to this point. And then you also have Fine Motion. Oh, I failed Major Ramonu. Never mind, borrow. And then you can even remove her because you borrow. Then the last two cards, maybe it's a sprint or a mile. Put two guts cards. What guts cards do you have? You have them. Urara. And maybe Go City guts. Don't have? Never mind. Put another wit card inside also can. Doesn't matter. Just put another wit card also can. So just put a wit card with stats. Maybe you are front runner. You want to play front runner? Okay. Play Hodo Bourbon. Right? Maybe not that one. You use the second version. Second version out already. So second version, use that one. Wow. So you get Golden Groundwork, you get Ramonu, you get 1 Urara for SP, and you get 3 speed cards. Wow. The more you accumulate resources, the more stronger your core deck becomes. When your core deck very, very strong, then your extra cards can be weaker. Right? So notably, later on in life, when you're training something like a late surger, for example, right? Let's say you're training a late surger, then specific late surger cards become available for borrow and not really necessary to pull, like Manhattan Cafe Wit, right? Or if you want to play late surgers and you want to get the long skill, maybe Symbolic Chris S, right? Or maybe you want Yukino Bijin's No Stopping Me on your horse, also can, right? Like, the more stronger your deck, the more crazy stuff you can get away with. But if your deck not strong at all, if you are a poverty gamer, one of the people that requested an advice, right, said that actually, since Kitasan Black I don't have it, that means I can use Kitasan Black. But then when I look at his speed cards, he has no Kitasan Black, he has no Shinko Windy, he has no Esmaru, he has no Fuku, and he has no Narita Top Road. So he said that he wanted to pull this horse and make this horse without any speed cards. So as you can see, chat, if you don't have the speed cards, what for you pull the horse, right? How about Agnes Tachyon Speed? Of course, if during Grand Life, she will be one of the best cards. If you are making Pace Chasers in the future, let's say you're making a Blaze Brian in the future, then sure, Agnes Tachyon can be used as a skill stat stick for you, right? For the long CM, just use it as a skill stat stick. And then you use the other good cards for your speed purposes. So this one plus this one, for example. So something like that could work out also. Pacer skill card, speed card, and speed card. Done, right? Speed card, speed card, speed card, and they all give decent stat output, and this one gives you good skills, right? Spend all my carrots on V-Bourbon, so I'm incredibly cooked. Like I said, chat, you pull the V-Bourbon now. Can you even make her now? Do you know why I skipped V-Bourbon? I skipped the V-Bourbon because the League of Heroes is very, very much later. I pull on a future banner, I will randomly get this horse anyway. I don't want to make front runner. I actually can do it, but I don't want to do it. I'd rather do it now, right? I will do it later when I got the cards, then I'll be much stronger. But right now, if I want to do it, I can still do it, you know? I can really still do it. I just use this plus this, and then I just borrow like a Narita Top Road, or I pull a Narita Top Road. That will be even better. This is part of my plans. I will pull Narita Top Road, and then after that, I'll just put in over here a wit card. I'll put in a borrowed Nice Nature or something like that. Boom! Look at this deck. And I slap my V-Bourbon, boom, I can do it. But no, why? Because I have morals. I don't want to be a filthy front player. Alright? Filthy fucking front player. Only League of Heroes. Then I'm gonna pull out this horse. Alright? Only League of Heroes. Then I will pull this horse out. Otherwise, I'm not gonna fucking bother. I have morals, unlike you people. Should we get something like LB1 Maruzensky speed for League of Heroes? Technically can also. If we were to do, for example, let's say we want to make V-Bourbon. V-Bourbon has speed bonus, which means that her speed cards don't have to be super awesome to max her speed, right? So what you can do is you can use Kitasan Black plus Maru 1LB. Right? Maru 1LB. Stat stick, not really. but it has good enough output, and thankfully Bourbon is able to give you the extra stats that you need. 10% extra speed bonus. So that helps a little bit. So the high rolling is not so terrible with one limit break. And then also, remember that you are pumping up the speed with the help of the width cuts also. So if you only have one LB here and only MLB here, then you have the fine motion, and then you also have the other width cuts, and you click those width cuts to give you more speed, right? So with a 1 LB Maru Zenski speed, it is technically possible, right? Keyword here is possible to max your speed with a 1 LB Maru, only 2 cuts. But it is still copium, right? You need to high roll. You don't high roll, you won't hit, right? So 3 LB is still better if you can get it. 1 LB is still okay if you believe in yourself, right? If you want to use 3 speed, also can. 3 speed will give you more reliability while you're hunting down other things. So you can do something like that if you wanted to. 1, 2, 3 speed, 100% you max your speed, 100%. Then you just go and get your wits, and then you use super crit if you need the stamina. If you don't need the stamina, just put more wit cuts. Put any wit cut you want. Put Marvelous, Sunday, put Fuku, whatever the hell you want in the future. Up to you. Really depends. As F2P, I only got MLB Kitasan Black. Should I go for Fine Motion or Super Creek? I still have 2 gems plus selectors, plus Anniversary Selector later. I only got MLB Kitasan Black. Should I go Fine Motion or Super Creek? I still have 2 gem plus selector. The Fine Motion banner is here, so you should pull the Fine Motion banner all in first. It's a good rule of thumb here, chat. If you are able to pull the banner, you should pull the banner. Because when you pull the banner, miracles sometimes happen. You remember, chat? One time on our stream, there was one person who pulled 3 to 4 copies of Ikuno Dictus on the banner, which was ridiculous. Alright, 3 to 4 Ikuno Dictus. It can happen, you know? It can happen. Miracles can happen when you pull. So you pull first, and then you selector later. Alright, so pull the Fine Motion if you are talking about Fine Motion versus Super Quick. After you pull, then you selector. Selector is very valuable. Is very valuable. Is Pace Chaser always going to be reliable? Pace Chasers aren't even reliable now. Because the Pace Chaser that we always talk about is this stupid horse over here. And she will go into number 2 and lose. And she'll go to number 1 and lose. And she'll go to number 5 and lose. This is the inconsistent Pace Chaser already in our day and age. Alright? So Pace Chasers are not even consistent now. Because if you go to 1, 2 or 5, you lose the game. This is the Taiki Shutter experience. 1, 2, 5, die. I'm planning to start a new account during the man scenario. Why would you do that to yourself? Do you not have other games to play? Why would you again play Uma Musume? Just do more runs on the actual Uma Musume account. Why would you do another account? Literally, why? Oh, you don't have your first account. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. MooMooCows. Besides Team Trials, besides CM, is there anything else that you are aiming for in Uma Musume? What can a PvE gamer aim for? Thankfully for you, there is a tremendous amount of things to aim for, especially if you care about cosmetics, notably titles. Right? The most important title for a lot of trainers is this one. If you get 100 million total fans, you will become Oguri Cap expert. This is one of the biggest goals that a lot of people aim for. And yes, that is 100 million fans. And this is for every horse. This is for literally every horse. Then other than that, there's also the... there's one more. There's one more, which is the Legends one, I think. Where is it, Not this one, not this one, not this one. Where is it? Not this one, not this one. I swear there was something else here. I remember there was one more big one, but I can't find it. Can't remember what's the big one, but this is one of the biggest ones. So you can have the very nice Tokai Teo fan club or some shit like that, basically. Then after that one, there's one more, which is the story. If you care about that, but I know a lot of you don't play games for stories because you all are gacha gamers. Gacha gamers don't play games for stories. That's why I recommend all of you to go to Limbus Company one time. You just go to Limbus Company one time. You go through 3 chapters. After 3 chapters, if you don't think it will start to pick up, you're wrong. Keep going. And if you keep going, it gets better only. Gacha gamers can't read. I'm good. Whatever. Alright? Limbus Company is a fake gacha game anyway. You can literally clear with anything. Just watch the anime. Yeah, eventually a Limbus Company anime will come out. And then what happens? 1 million people come to Limbus Company. And then they're like, MooMooCows, this is my new favorite game because they had an anime for it. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I've been here since the start. Last Kanto was fire. No, that's the wrong statement. All Kantos are fire. Because even Kanto 1 and Kanto 2 had throwbacks in the future. Literally anything that happened in 1 and 2, tiny details, all transfer over to the upcoming story. It only gets better in Limbus Company. I don't really get the Kantos, it's just chapters. It's just story chapters. It's the same thing as this, right? Like right now in our Uma Musume storyline, the main story, you're like, MooMooCows, this story is kind of like okay. They're not like super incredible. Well, Suzuka is the start of something awesome. After Suzuka's, the story gets very crazy and very good. After Suzuka's one, if I remember correctly. I remember the first 3 is kind of like whatever. But after Suzuka's, they start to pick up the quality. The quality really gets better after this one. Yep. Kanto 1 and 2 are a slog, correct. 1 and 2 are a slog. After you get through 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, god damn it, are all extremely good. Suzuka's story is nice, it only gets nicer, it only gets nicer. It only gets nicer. In fact, you will cry at one of them. You will literally cry at some of them. Because some of the horses' stories are really sad. Really fucking sad. Like, by right, this story is supposed to be ultra depressing. But I think they were very scared to put the ultra depressing rice shower story immediately. So they didn't want to make this super depressing. But later on, they don't care. They just do depressing ass shit for everything from now on. And also hype moments. When do we get to the aura farming Umas? I'll donate $5 tomorrow. $5, I'll see how the auction house goes. Any recommendations for the Uma selector? Really depends on the person, but in general, you cannot go wrong with getting any of the horses with good uniques. Those will always be relevant if you are willing to make them for parents, right? For example, I have Narita Brian, right? But am I willing to make her a parent? I'm not that willing. I don't do that many parent runs. Maybe I'll just do a fun run with Narita Brian and pray for a parent or something like that. I don't know. I wanted to cry in the Rice Shower story, yeah. I like King Halo with Cesario story. One of my favorites is the Special Week story. The Special Week story, where she becomes Supreme Commander Special Week. That one was really good. That one was really good. That one was hype moments and aura. That one was really good. What's download is live? What's happening? Why am I lagging? Supreme Commander of Japan. Oh my god, that one was so awesome. What do you mean Ayabe is here? Ayabe is... Wait, what? Ayabe is here? Huh? What do you mean Ayabe is here? No way Ayabe is here. I'm rather enjoying the writing in Uma Musume in general. You haven't seen Limbus Company yet, chat. Haven't seen it yet. Anyone who says Uma's story is good just hasn't seen Limbus Company yet. I got MLB Forever Young Wit. What is this? Talking about JP stuff? Okay, I mean, you have Forever Young Wit. What else do you have? That's the problem, you know? Oh my god, MooMooCows, I got Forever Young Wit. Okay, what else do you have? Like what else do you got, buddy? Shake my head FGO story. I don't know, chat. FGO story, I heard that it just ended, but I don't know if it's good. After Ardan, I got burnt out on gacha stories, so much reading. Okay, let me tell you. Ardan is special. Okay? Ardan is special. I have the proof here. I have the proof here. You just type this in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lines to say hot dog. This may be a joke. This may be a joke. But no. If you look at the overall story explanation of Arknights, it's all like that. It's all like that. It's almost all like that. This is just one example that I like to take out of context to showcase how crazy it is to explain this one, okay? Like, I can also search for maybe Arknight story. Maybe I can find it for you. Arknight story example. Something like that is like how their explanations go sometimes. It's just a tremendous amount of world building. Tremendous amount. So it's very tiring. It's very tiring to read Arknights. Limbus is different. Because Limbus, they talk to you. Limbus is literally voice acted. So it's not so ass that you have no one talking to you. Isn't this a translation issue from Chinese to English is getting stretched out? Yes, because in wuxia novels you can see that, right? Like wuxia terms, for example. If you look at some wuxia terms, you have like crouching tiger, hidden dragon. This is 4 characters in Chinese. This is 4 characters in Chinese. But in English, it is a bunch of pretty long words. No, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm just yapping, really. It's something like that. Basically, like wuxia is 5 letters. It's actually 2 characters only, right? So it's a Chinese thing also. A lot of characters can mean a lot of stuff, but then it's like that. MTLR story. Yeah, I read a lot of that in my life. Okay. Alright, anyway, I'm done here. Any other questions, chat? Have you tried Library of Runa? I finished it. I finished Runa. I beat everything. Runa is so ass. I mean, not ass, it's peak. Runa is awesome story, but holy shit, some of the fights are horrendous. What time tomorrow? Like the start of the stream time tomorrow. Play Higurashi. No, leave me alone. That's why I gave out Chinese writing. Too much words for hot dog. Other than Hishino, Flower, and Taiki OG, what's the next best parent for Pace Chasers? Taiki, Nishino... Those are the 2 big ones. How are you enjoying Sentenced to be a Hero anime? Haven't watched it yet. I've been waiting for Lobotomy and Ruina to go on sale. Yeah, they're really good. They're really good. And they go on sale quite often actually, so you should go and watch that. I have 18k because I'm a new player. Go find motion or Narita Top Road. New player, probably find motion. When is Ang getting a girlfriend? Sorry, expensive. It's expensive, chat. Some Chinese characters can be a short sentence. Correct. Take note for all the Ayabe guts wanters, right? If you do not have the crystals for it, just give up, buddy. Like, I'm not even joking. If you don't have 2 of these crystals, your odds of hitting that Admire Vega is really very low. It is 2% chance to hit one of it. There's no pity system for it. It's like fishing for a Bennett in a Genshin Impact banner. You know what I mean? Oh, Bennett, please enter my hands. And then you pull 70 pulls, you get the 5-star, but then you don't get the Bennett. That's how this game goes. Sentence to be a hero is low-key good, wrong, high-key good. Opposite. Is like Law of the Mysteries, obviously good. Sentence to be a hero, obviously good. Make the selector video now, Ankh. I'm gonna go record another video, but it's not relevant to you guys right now. Anyway, I'm gonna go raid someone. Who are we raiding today? Short stream today, but whatever. Let me just chuck you all, go and harass someone else. Who shall we go and harass today? And do not make me raid Super TF again, please. Someone else besides Super TF. Why do people keep saying Super TF? I knew someone would say it. I knew someone would say Super TF immediately after I said that. I immediately knew one of you would say Super TF immediately. I knew it. I don't know why you people want to go and raid Super TF. I don't have anything bad about him, but also why him in particular, you know? I've been jobbing so hard for the past month. Yeah, you think what I'm doing, you know? Alright, chat, who do we have? What's Pokopia? Is that a new Pokemon game or what? Why is Pokopia so popular now? Sons of the Forest. Oh, that's an old game. Filtered by Uma Musume. Send you guys to go and harass some Uma Musume ones. It's the Ditto one. Oh, maybe I'm not been keeping track with it. Okay, what else do we got? Alright, blah 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 blah. I don't know any of these people here. We are gonna rate the VTuber model because I like VTuber model. Wait a minute, this is Spanish. Wait, is it? Sorry. No tienes de casualidad una se un sky con 9-star de front. Yeah, this is Espanol. This is Espanol. Oops. Okay, maybe not that one, chat. No habla Espanol. That's all I got, chat. I don't know any more than that. The only thing I got is from Narcos. Narcos is a very good show. I highly recommend Narcos. I keep clicking the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. Vamos a hacer en Espanol. I mean, you know how many people hate me because I pronounce plancha wrong? I don't know how to pronounce it still. Like, I cannot remember how to pronounce plancha. How do you spell narco? Narcos. Just like that. Just read the Espanol to make their day. Sure, why not? Whatever. Chat volunteered. Go and say no hablas Espanol to them. You just pronounced it right. Sorry, but like Espanol is not a language that I bother with, really. I only know a little bit of it from Narcos. Like Polvo Plata. I know that one. Because that's a very popular phrase for them. Polo que pasa. No hablas Espanol rate. Okay, whatever. Alright, go ahead and rate them, chat. Bye-bye. Have fun with them. I'm gonna go and play Eugenics now. Alright, YouTube chat, thanks for coming. The test for our chat box was really good.